rank 2 on your rebellion thing, and that does get you something.
Huzzah.
Okay.
It's sort of like leveling up, but not for your character.
Yeah, you guys all get a free skill point that you can put in whatever skill you want to represent your training with your rebellion.
Oh, okay.
Acrobatics. Nailed it. I assume it has the same skill rules. Can't go over your current hit die.
Yeah, you can go over your maximum number of like ranks in a single skill.
Okay.
But basically, yeah, it's like you guys have you like your favorite class stuff. Like this is an extra skill rank on top of that.
And what's the reward for? This is for
having enough supporters to be rank 2 in your rebellion.
Okay.
So it's a PC boon called Training +1.
Okay.
Getting strong now.
There we go.
I mean, that's a wonderful thing for like paladins.
And the current number of supporters you do have is 11.
I've been trying to heal people. I'm gonna put a point there.
Wait, did I miss something? You said that we got a skill point or something?
Yes, you got a skill point.
Rank.
Oh, just one single skill point.
Yes.
Well, hot damn.
I'm probably just going to put it in a knowledge skill that I don't have ranks in yet.
Knowledge it up, wizard.
Knowledge geography. I've learned more of the geographies.
Yay.
You know the land.
Session 6.
Alright, I put it into bluff.
You know what I should do? Actually, I'm gonna put that in diplomacy instead of heal.
Alright.
So
yeah, I was just thinking like some more diplomacy wouldn't be bad, but meh.
Now I'm at a +10.
I'm already capped on it. For the.
I'll let you guys deal with it.
Otherwise, I might have put a rank in it, but
yeah.
I already have 2 ranks, so.
I put my 2 points in religion and sense motive.
Yeah. I have a +16 to intimidate, so I'm not very diplomatic. Yeah.
You're the bad cop.
+16 to intimidate at level 2. Like, this is completely ridiculous, this build.
Let's hope it pays off.
I hope so. It's going to do some fun things if I can intimidate people. I'm doing signature skill, intimidate.
Nice.
You know, like, do more than just shaken. It can cause actual fear, further fear conditions.
Ooh. Matt, are these bonus skill points called anything in particular?
No, it's just an extra skill point, so call it what you want to so that you can keep track of it. And this is not per level thing, this is just a bonus skill rank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was able to put it in Hero Lab on my... I just put it in as in Hero Lab as a permanent adjustment, and then yeah.
Yeah, that's basically what I did.
Added it on Hero Lab, and it says 19 points spent, which is a weird number to see, but
then you'll remember.
Yeah, I'll have to remember. Like, why do I have an odd number of skills? Like that.
It burns us the odd number.
Well, it's not even that it's an odd number; it's that it's a prime number. Like that's what's weird about it.
Ah,
Like I'm not a level 1 character and I have a prime number. Something's weird here.
I mean, that's not that crazy if you switch your favorite class bonus around a bit.
Yeah, but I usually
slap it
don't do
around.
that.
True.
If I'm
And if you
using
do,
my
it's
favorite
usually
class
between health
bonus,
and the class.
yeah, it's fair. The health and like it'll be like a racial bonus. The human racial bonus for wizard is not very good in my opinion, though. It's a +1 spell to your spell book, which I mean I don't know.
It's not bad.
It's kind of medium because you can like. I mean, I guess you're trading your favorite class bonus for money, basically. It's sort of like when you take a craft feat, for example, I guess. So it's like, but still,
Yeah.
it might be something I take at some point, but I don't know.
Well, I'm all
All
ready.
right, so it's right after you guys freed the prisoners. I'm assuming you guys went back to the wasp's nest. What do you guys do?
Is
I
it
think
early
the plan
day,
was
late
to...
day, midday?
I think it's later in the day now.
Oh, look at the calendar. 1:30? Hey.
Did anybody take any sort of lethal damage that wasn't healed?
Oh.
I mean, I have like 6 wounds, but it's not a huge deal.
I did, but I can lay on hands myself. But I don't need to do that yet.
All right. I have some. I have a hefty chunk of subdual damage, but Leonie looks bruised, but says that he'll be fine with some rest for the rest of the day, as long as we don't get in any more altercations until nighttime.
Yeah, and that'll heal over time during the day too. Like what, 1 point an hour or something like that.
Precisely. But I mean,
What were we gonna do? Wait
with
till night or something and do the bait and catch?
the bait and switch, yeah.
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 So I guess we can still do that. Leon's gonna pretend to be a Fae child. We're gonna disguise you, or you're gonna disguise you.
I'm not a fae.
Yeah, gonna use the
but,
disguise kit.
tiefling.
tiefling, yeah.
Oh, tiefling, right? Because they
Mhm.
lose their teeth.
Exactly. But over the course of the downtime, I think I'll just be hanging out at the Long Roads Coffee House.
Yeah, I think I might pick up like a silver dagger or something in the market because I don't think I have any silver weapons and that could be useful.
Oh, right. Cold iron.
Yeah. So if it actually is Fey, cold iron's what we'll need.
Yeah, I already have my scythe is cold iron, but yeah,
Like I want silver in case we fight werewolves.
there could be
I
other
have a
things that need silver.
silver mace.
Devils are I think it's devils are silver and demons are cold iron. So, and there's a pretty good chance that we're fighting devils at some point in this AP. So, just
Yeah.
I mean, I already have a silver dagger, obviously, but
Yeah. I better
Is a
mithril.
cold iron longsword available in town?
Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
mithril would be
I'll
500
buy
gold. That's
that,
way too
and
much.
would
Yeah.
they like to buy my regular longsword?
You can sell it, yeah.
Okay.
of course,
Yeah,
silver,
7 gold pieces. Woo!
cold iron. Yeah, there's no downside to
Yeehaw.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a straight
It
upgrade.
was like 30 gold or something. It was pretty cheap.
Wait, the dagger is
I
alchemical silver, right?
Yes, in terms of like
Okay. The cost and material and the SRD.
So it has a -1 to damage. So there's a slight there's a downside to that one. Unless you get like I said, if you get a mithril one, then you don't.
But that's
because those count as
500
silver as
gold.
well. But they're very expensive.
Do I actually want a silver dagger? Yeah, I better. It's 20 something, like 21, 22 gold. Sure. I'm gonna buy it.
So I guess if we're waiting till the evening,
Do you guys do anything? Yeah, during that time.
yeah. Probably I go back to my own like residence / place of business and make sure to like keep up appearances there.
Well, I don't live here,
Maybe
so I'll
see
stay
if
at the
I have
Wasp.
any. I'll see if I have any like clients or whatever that have work they need done or anything.
Okay.
Go do my profession.
Yeah, I don't think I'm doing too much. Yeah, I'll head to the market, grab the silver dagger, and I don't know if there's anything else I really.
Probably not getting to do enough to actually do like the profession
Maybe a
make
rope.
money thing, but
Yeah, Rexus has relocated the documents and stuff that he's been ciphering to the Wasp's Nest, and the Fushi sisters are probably getting ready to explore the city tonight, and I think Kane is going to go with them and help train them because he's really good at being stealthy.
I'm also gonna sell my scale mail for half because I got that masterwork chainmail.
Alright, you can do that.
Now I'm not encumbered, so that's good. And composite bows are super expensive, so yep, that's all the shopping I think I'm doing. And then I'll head back to the are we meeting back at the Wasp Nest, or are we going to the coffee house?
that's the same.
Where would we have wanted
That's
to
the
meet
same
up
thing.
at?
Like the Wasp Nest is
Are
on
they?
the coffee house.
It's below the coffee house.
Oh, I thought it was like a little distance away. Okay, it's actually like directly below.
Yeah, you have to go through the basement to get there, or like the into the
Okay.
cellar.
Yeah, I was
to
I was
the Wasp
confused.
Nest.
I didn't realize it was like
Or the
actually okay.
waterway, which we should probably figure out where that actually exits.
So I guess yeah, are we meeting up
Yeah.
there? Well, we're pretty sure the waterway runs out into the middle of the city river somewhere.
Right, but it would be a good
But,
idea
yeah, we
to
can get more
know particularly where.
That might be one of those things, like get on a boat and make sure it's a small enough boat that we can all keep eyes on each other so nobody gets murdered. And figure out where the waterways go.
Could have the Fushi sisters explore that since they're pretty much our
No
city
NPCs
exploration
on
team.
boats.
Oh.
No
yeah,
NPCs on
we're not
boats.
allowed
We
to have
can't take
NPCs on
we
boats.
can't take those kind of risks.
So one of them's gonna get murdered.
One's gonna die. Truth.
If I was playing a merfolk, I would just go swimming. I'd just swim down it. Be like, all right,
Jeez.
got this. It's just another reason that I should have played a merfolk again.
Oh, you know what? I need to pick up some arrows in the market. That's the other thing I need.
Yeah, the only other thing I'm doing before we meet up, other than like keeping appearances at my own like place of business there, is before I head back to the Wasp Nest, I'm going to like pick up a torch, like a new torch, in case we need it. Although,
Okay, and I'm
I
getting
can
blunt
cast,
arrows.
daylight
yeah,
every so often.
that lasts for like 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, it's got a good duration.
But yeah,
I
I
need
don't
a
actually have
blunt
the light
melee
cantrip
weapon,
prepared,
too.
so at this point, that's probably what I want to take. Who brought math? And this is Mathfinder, not Pathfinder.
I know.
I could
Common
pick up like a heavy
misconception.
Crafting
flail
rules
or a
are kind
Lucerne
of
hammer.
simple. They just make it seem like it's complicated because of how wordy they are. But if you have questions about it, I can probably help you.
Oh, thanks. I think I'm getting a handle on it. I've never looked at them too in depth, which, you know, if I'm playing an alchemist, what the fuck am I doing?
You know what's funny is according to their crafting rules, it takes more time to make mundane items than magical items.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, absurdly long time actually.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what I'll be doing for my downtime. I'll start trying to craft an item, an alchemical item.
Yeah. So you can craft up to 8 hours a day,
Okay.
no more. If you didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how many hours you craft, just add it up to your 8, and that counts as a whole day. If you're doing like travel crafting.
Ugh, of course.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. That's one thing I was starting to learn with my character in Pluto's game is that craft alchemy, the DCs are kind of fucking high.
At low level they
At
are.
low level, it's kind of like, don't even bother. Just go buy them.
Once you do get a few levels as alchemist, like especially once you get to level 5, they become trivial.
Yeah.
Why did I even bother?
Yeah.
Well, you're still, you're still not that experienced.
That's true. Well, I definitely have not made much, if any, progress, because I didn't even meet the standard crafting DC.
Yeah, no
Rip.
worries. You can try it again the next day.
It blows up in your face.
So yeah, sometime during the
Freedom looks around
evening,
his shoulder. Kaboom!
I make my way back to the
Are
coffee
you okay
house.
over there?
Back to the drawing board.
I try to make sure I'm heading there like not super late, so it doesn't look like necessarily that I'm heading there like right before curfew. It is still, yeah, in game it's still actually in the middle of summer too. So evenings actually, like sunset's actually pretty late. And
Yep.
just because
What time are you guys waiting till?
I guess just after curfew.
Okay. Then I'm gonna turn the clock ahead to 9:30.
All right.
And as far as time, Leon, that's 8 hours from now, so you heal subdual damage at a rate of 1 per hour.
All right. So I still have 1 subdual damage.
Yeah, but you're a lot healthier now.
Yeah, the bruises have healed, and now the discoloration has set in.
try and Freedom
Okay.
and Caleb have lethal wounds still.
Yep.
It's dark.
Just so
They
you
didn't
know,
seem
Matt,
too
I
worried
also
about
bought
it.
a Lucerne hammer for a reach and blunt weapon.
Oh, nice. No, you don't have. Oh,
So
right. But are you still carrying your scythe though, out in the open?
right now, yeah.
Oh, okay.
But now I'm even more armed.
Well, it is
than
night
I
now.
was before.
Yeah, it's night now, but
So I might be clanking
And
around a little bit. I got like a
curfew
We'll be
bow
like a
strapped to my
vigilante.
back,
happening.
At night, you come out with a scythe.
Dagger
During
in
the
my-
day, you have something else.
We'll see. I mean, there's nothing in my build that ties me to the scythe right now.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just flavor.
I'm just waiting for the point where like there's a like authorities are actually looking for someone specifically with a scythe.
Yeah.
Right. That's why I'm also switching it up a bit too, so I have some other options.
No, that's
Yeah,
good.
I mean, basically all I want is a two-handed weapon for power attack.
One of
and
the
that's all I
fun
really
things
care
about martial characters actually is like switching weapons every so often.
Unfortunately, I'm not
Specializing in
picking
one
quick
is
draw
fun,
for a
but
long time.
quick draw is pretty good.
But we'll see.
I have to imagine that like they've had some discussions about this Caleb character.
There's a beautiful paladin and then a dude with a scythe.
I don't know.
I mean, he
How
also
many
was
people have lived
swinging
to tell the tale?
I mean, he was swinging around at the protest. Like,
Yeah, but
they
that's
came
just a
over,
one
tried to
You, like,
subdue you with
incident thing.
non-lethal damage,
Yeah.
and you're like, I'm gonna murder you.
I mean, that was just other like townspeople.
I mean,
Oh,
the
okay.
guards witnessed that.
That doesn't
so-
make it sound better, but yeah.
no.
Well, you've only been building notoriety for a small amount of time. It's not like he was
Yeah.
wielding
It's a
his
big
scythe
city.
in the
How
city.
many
They probably
like,
just
scythe
figured I was
wielders
before
are
that.
drunk.
there? Oh God.
Yeah, and
all the
he's new to
farmers.
town, so
Um,
we'll see, I guess.
We'll see. But no, I definitely agree. Like, if I continue making a
Except
name
for his
myself
farm, which
as
is
a
burned down.
yeah.
side
Oh,
slasher, then
your farm is burned down.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Oh.
that's why I'm here.
Oh, I thought you were just looking for your dad.
Well,
Well,
the
he kind of
bandits
is.
burnt the house down.
Your dad
and
burnt the house down.
Then my dad went after them,
Oh. Oh, okay.
and then I haven't seen or heard from him since. And yeah, he told me to come to the town, to the city, and talk to Octavio, the leader of the Order of the Torrent Hell Knights, because yeah, they're friends, kind
And then
of.
Octavio told you to do what you could.
And
Yep.
his house had burned down on the same night, on the Night of Ashes.
The Night of Ashes.
Yep.
So maybe there's a connection.
Hmm.
Could be.
Which maybe while you guys are down in the Wasp's Nest, Rexus does tell you that checking out some of the places that got burned down might be worth your time. He says that he's checked his parents' place numerous times already and he can't find anything. But the what was it called? The music store and the other inn or tavern might have some
Or my
valuable,
farmhouse.
like, or your farmhouse.
Yeah.
But
we
yeah,
might
he
find
does
something
encourage
there,
you guys to check the other sites that had been burned.
Leon says, I do believe that would be a appropriate avenue of exploration. Perhaps once the heat has died down for a minute, no?
Yeah, the
But-
places are the Victicora Estate, the Thrashing Badger Tavern, and the music store was called the Silver Star.
Writing those down. Did he say
But
that he'd
more
already
importantly,
inspected?
He had already searched, yeah, the ruins of his own estate numerous times.
So that leaves the Silver Star and Thrashing Badger.
Yeah. He does say that the Datari had been patrolling like all three of those sites pretty heavily the first few days after the Night of Ashes, but they've turned their attention elsewhere.
More immediately, though, are we prepared to deal with what other otherworldly beings might be involved with this these attacks on the tieflings.
We jurist, we have the disguise to turn me into a tiefling child.
And if they are Fey, do we have
Yes.
cold iron weaponry?
My father gave me this cold iron scythe when I was younger, working in the fields to deal with any minor fey creatures that were out infesting our fields.
Hopefully you can harvest whatever creatures are taking the teeth of these creatures.
Yeah, I hope so. It's a terrible thing what they're doing. It's not right.
We. Well, dépêchons-nous. Let us go with great speed.
All right.
Okay. So you guys are going to go to the Devil's Nursery after curfew.
Yeah, it's definitely sketchy.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll a percentage to see if you guys have a random encounter on the way.
Wait, can we roll stealth first?
Not until I've asked for it.
I guess the ultimate question is
but
are
then
you moving stealthily? And is the whole party
I
doing
would be
it?
trying to.
I
But
assume
my
you
point
guys
is I
are
wanted to
going
roll
Catch
before I
you.
know whether or not we're having an encounter.
Well, I don't think he's trying to catch us or anything. I trust him to ask for rolls when they're pertinent.
Well, I
like when
have you
Pluto
guys
just asks for
roll
rolls for no
after I
reason.
see if you guys are gonna have a random encounter, rather than you guys roll and then like nothing happens.
Yeah, but that's fine
part
though.
of the fun and suspense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I like when Pluto does it. He's like, everyone roll perception, even though there's nothing happening. He just wants to keep us on our toes. Oh boy, 99. I think that's good.
Who knows? 99 could actually be really bad.
It might be like a
I
15
think
or
usually
10
bad, but
or 20% chance that we're gonna have an encounter. Maybe. Maybe higher. Maybe it's a 40% chance because it's nighttime.
Maybe the first one was if
the
there's an
23
encounter. The
failed.
second one was which one the actual.
Oh, yeah.
Keeps rolling.
Exactly.
This
Yeah,
might
you
be
just
the
rolling
99 might have been
D100.
roll again and add that encounter to this. To
99
like
might have
roll
been
two
too
encounters
hard.
together. Yeah.
99's the
Roll again and
dragon
double it.
encounter.
Yeah, let's speculate.
I want to fight some dragons.
Not at level 2, you don't.
Okay. If you
Fairy
guys
dragons.
are going there quietly, then go ahead and roll me a percentage. Or not a percentage,
or
a stealth.
Okay.
Alright. I am great
super
stealth.
duper stealthy.
Look at me, I'm so stealthy.
Actually, I'm not sure if my penalties applied correctly, but I'll check.
Hot damn.
I am so stealthy. I need to get spells that let me actually be stealthy, I think. Until then it's gonna be kind of a
This
joke.
can't be right. Is my armor check penalty really -4 on Masterwork chainmail? It is. It's normal 5. Okay. I think I had the numbers in right, but I'm looking for it.
You actually have ranks in stealth then?
No. So no, it's not being applied right. Where is the ACP field?
It's in inventory under where it says armor. It says skill check, skill CHK.
That might be
So you put the negative number in there, and then check it. You also put your max stat for what the max stats bonus in there.
That's probably important to do. I'm good at this game. So yeah, I actually got a 10 then. Yep, everything's
Okay.
calculating right now. Cool. I see a combat tracker.
Yeah, that's up all the time. Whenever you want it to be open.
No, I mean, like,
open.
I see round 1 in chat.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
It's fine. Nothing
I have
bad is happening.
I actually have my familiar like with me as well while we're out here.
Okay.
I'm getting that alertness bonus if I get to roll a perception.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Otherwise, my perception's
Okay, there we go. Now
bad.
it's working.
We're probably gonna, like, have to fight some guards or something, I would think. We're
Maybe
not very
it's
stealthy quiet.
could be the red Jills or whatever.
True.
Or it could be a roleplay opportunity.
Yeah, could be.
You should
Maybe
set
we
the
run into the
mood by
Tengu.
lowering the ambiance.
It's a random encounter. We run into our own Tengu allies.
Light some candles.
That would be funny. If the random encounter's like you run into Tengu, then it'd be like, yeah, no, that's totally gonna be your allies.
They're like, nope, it's different Tengu.
All right. So Leon is gonna be able to act in the surprise round here.
A hot dog.
Shenanigan!
Shenanigan.
The only one that passed the stealth check.
Yeah, 27 is pretty good. I guess, if you're into big numbers.
I could have it 4 more if I drank my potion of reduced person beforehand. Just a tiny little thing running around.
Stealth is
Alright,
one of
sorry
those
about that.
things you can get like really high at low
Okay,
levels.
so Leon's gonna act in the surprise round. I'm gonna take you guys to a map.
Here is the map.
As long as there's no difficult terrain.
Yep.
Where would you like
What
to go?
happens? Oh, go ahead and roll initiatives.
Oh, okay.
Button. Yes! Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I don't think I
I'm
can.
going for all ones.
I don't think I'm doing much of this combat anyway, so it's fine.
You can be angry.
Do you have cantrip?
So what happens is from this little sewer thing here, 3 rodents of unusual size have noticed
no.
your passing and are looking really crazed and nasty.
Why am I so far away from everyone?
This is
I'll
where you
just
were?
put
You
you
guys
guys there. If you want to change your tokens, you guys can keep yourselves relatively close to each other.
Which way were we walking? Were we walking south on the map?
Yes. We'll just
I've
go.
probably
they
been
came from behind.
like next to Freedom. Yeah, that's why I figured.
Yeah, they're
Amon
like
was
kind
in
of
the back.
They're approaching you guys from where you guys didn't see them, which is why you guys are both having. There's a surprise round, and Leon's the one who is they like don't notice, I guess, completely.
Okay.
Even though he's apparently in the front, maybe I'm in the front.
No, we're
No.
walking south.
We're going this way.
Oh,
so
They
he's
came
actually
up
in the back.
behind. So they should have some positional advantage on
Maybe
us from
he's
that.
like
But yeah, I don't think I would
hiding
be
behind
10 feet in
barrels or
front of
something.
everyone.
I don't know. I can.
Maybe. They didn't notice him, but they noticed you guys.
They noticed the super loud clanking armor of Freedom and Caleb.
But he's clearly in front of me. Okay, no.
Okay, so yeah, let's start this. No. Come on. There we go. Alright.
We're surprise round, yeah.
This one, yeah, surprise round. So this one is just going to move towards Amon
Yeah, I might get beat up.
and
You're
Leon.
fine. You can just
All
withdraw.
I'm gonna get filth fever.
Yep, mover standard.
Okay, so it looks like these things are attacking us. So Leon says, "Vermin," and he
They're
lobs
big,
and
you-sized rats.
They're
Alright,
as
I'm
big
gonna
as
target
us?
that one.
Jeez. Oh no, they're as big as Leon. Okay.
Yeah, because he's small.
And he's
That
gonna
makes more sense.
take a glowing flask from between his coat, mix it with the catalyst, and lob it at that creature. All I have to do is remember where my frickin' thing is. Okay, there it is, derp. Alright, do I have to like click flat-footed or anything on myself or the monster?
If you do click it, then yeah, that'll target its flat-footed AC.
Yeah,
Alright, do I just hit the magnifying glass and go to something? Or
yeah. If you click that and you click flat-footed, it'll have it look. It'll show the little button compressed, and then when you roll, it'll automatically apply to your next roll.
I might be in the wrong area to do that. Where do I find
So
the
on the
flat-footed
top right, you see the modifiers. If you hover your mouse over all those little
Button
icons
5.
up at the top, if you hover your mouse over, one says modifiers and the other says effects. I generally open both up each game, but we're referring to the modifiers. So if you open modifiers up, there's these little modifiers that you can click on and it'll apply to your next roll.
Yeah, it's the one that's the circle with the square, the targeting.
The little
square
like
around
aim
it.
cursor kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one
Okay,
underneath
I
the
see.
calendar.
Alright, I have clicked flat-footed.
Yep, and then when you make
Now
your
I'm
roll,
rolling the
it'll
attack.
apply it automatically.
Aww.
Dang, its flat-footed touch is
that's
probably
okay.
11.
Yeah.
You get
So-
splash damage potentially still, right?
Yep, splash
Oh,
damage,
yes.
and they roll reflexes.
That is correct. They both need to make a reflex save, DC 14. And if they fail, they take 5 points of fire damage. And if they fail the save, they also become entangled.
Okay.
Looks like one failed. So you said 5 damage? Jeez.
Correct.
It's based on your int modifier, right?
Int modifier plus base what the minimum damage is. Since I can do 2d6 with these things because of Pyromaniac at level 2,
Oh, okay.
the minimum is 5.
So I wonder if 5 one is enough to...
How long do they stay entangled for?
Until they get themselves out of it. It works like an Tanglefoot bag.
Those do have a duration.
Tanglefoot bags
Alright.
are 1 minute.
It says that they have to make the save DC against the bomb or be entangled and glued to the floor as if it had failed its save against a Tanglefoot bag.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's probably
Okay,
1 minute
so a
then.
minute. Or if they take the action to get rid of it.
But 5 damage as well, so that might even
Pretty
be...
good.
It's a dire rat, so that might be enough to knock it unconscious.
They might
Sure.
die.
Yeah.
We shall see.
Oh, geez, why is freedom still
and that
so
is my
low?
turn.
Because we got beat up in that last fight. There
Yeah,
were
I
like
know,
a
but
dozen of them.
Okay.
I thought Secret laid on hands herself. Is that
No,
after
I
that?
said I can, but I didn't want to yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I
it's
thought you had.
disabled, so if
Okay.
it attacks something, it'll start bleeding out.
Yeah. This one basically stays where it is. And this one's gonna move towards Leon.
Alrighty.
Okay, top of the round. Rat's gonna attack him on.
I'm not even gonna get a
Yep.
turn.
I'm gonna get hit.
You're fine. You have mage armor.
It might
right?
roll low. No, of course not. It's crazy talk.
Oh, jeez. Maximum damage.
Leon?
Lucky Pluto.
Ooh, they're not ravenous.
I'm gonna 5 foot to the
They
side.
don't have rabies. Thank God.
Yay!
No, there's a stealth roll that the GM made. He doesn't want you to know
Yeah,
that you got a disease.
rolled a hidden. That's fair. That's possible.
And it looks like the modifier is off. Okay, good.
Yep, it only applies to the next roll.
So as a move action, he's gonna take out a dagger and shout "En garde!" and take a stab at
Shout?
this thing.
It's middle of the
Well,
night.
Oh, I'm in "En garde!"
I mean, he does it anyway. He can't help.
He did just throw a bomb.
Yeah, the bomb's probably louder than anything else.
True.
And we're like, this guy is
That's
the
okay, we'll
stealthiest
fight guards
person
after
here.
But also
That
Like,
says a
noisy.
lot
we
about
will
us.
get lots of experience by fighting all the Dotari in the town.
Oh lord.
All right, so I'll roll that. And since I'm small, this dagger does a D3. I just realized, not a D4. So I
Right.
guess I have to make a custom dice to drop into that.
No.
Right click the 6-sided dice, yeah, and there's custom dice. D3 will be in there. It's one of the two options they have is custom dice for the 6-sided dice.
Yeah, so if you right click the 6-sided dice, you'll see on the top left there like a little dice, and click on that, and then you'll have 2 more dice options.
Got it.
Or you can also type \DIE space whatever die you want to roll.
Oh, that's
It either does that or it kills
Drew,
your character. One
your
of those
attack
two.
missed, Drew.
oh, it did.
Yeah, you rolled Produce Flame, and your attack bonus for your daggers +1, so you rolled a 13, which doesn't beat their AC.
Oh,
Plus
I'm
you rolled
sorry, they're
against a
close
touch.
together. So
Yeah.
yeah, all right. So I'm done.
Whoops.
I made
Freedom.
way for.
Ooh,
Caleb.
I get to go. Okay, I will pull out my weapon and 5-foot step here and attack this one.
Okay.
I have my long sword out, which is cold iron. Let me write cold iron. Okay. Oh, pfft.
Ah, the ones. Alright. This one stays glued to the floor. It can't free itself, because that would mean it starts bleeding out. I'm on.
I'm gonna do a withdraw action, run away. Run away.
Okay, you do that. This one's gonna try bite Leon.
I have 11 AC.
It deals 2 points of damage to you.
Alrighty. Do I need to make any kind of save?
Caleb.
Don't worry about it.
Yay, I get a turn. I
That's how
am
I'd
going
answered that.
to do. I think I'm just gonna study one of them
You sure?
and then move. I guess I can just move and attack. Yeah, I'll move here and just attack number 3. I don't think I need to power attack. I'm just gonna do a normal, boring attack. I missed.
Nice.
'Cause I rolled a 3.
You did. This one's not going to pursue him on, instead it's going to attack Freedom.
Oh, come on.
I wanted to provoke. Dang, I thought I was a tactical genius.
Yeah, these rats are rolling so good.
Oh my god. We're gonna die to rats.
There's a big rat problem. Leon.
Uh-huh.
Alright. It looks like these guys are still antagonizing us. I did not expect that to happen that long.
Yeah, we rolled kind of bad.
Alright, I guess I'll try to acrobatics past this
Okay.
dude.
Sure. Go ahead and roll your acrobatics.
Yeah, I was gonna do that, but I was too far away.
You do so. You move. You get to move half your speed.
Alright, so I moved 10 feet to there and take an attack
Ooh,
on
into a
the
flank.
flank.
Nice.
yeah.
Go ahead.
Alright, here.
Get that plus
Alright, making
10%
sure
to
I'm
hit.
selecting the right one.
Yeah, at this level, it's pretty huge.
It's all pretty much always going to be plus 10%, right? Because that's what a plus 2 is, unless you're hitting on a 2 anyway.
Ooh.
Aw,
You critical
shit.
it. Roll the critical damage.
Should do it automatically when
Alright.
you roll your dagger damage.
Yeah. You just roll your damage and it'll add it automatically. Oh, nice.
Huzzah.
You disable it.
Alright.
Pretty good.
You nearly gouge its little throat.
Mm-hmm.
Freedom.
Sorry, I was in the kitchen. Oh, if this fellow's still here.
Yep. But Leon basically brought this one, the other one down.
Okay, I'll swing at it again.
There we go. See, there's the good rolls.
And then I'm gonna
Yeah,
swift
you bring that one down.
Heal myself.
Lay on hands.
Alright. You heal yourself for, let's see how much. Nice,
Hey.
maximum. Look, those rolls are great for you.
Yeah.
Oh. Sweet.
Alright, all of the rats are disabled.
What if I want a coup
You
de
can
grace
either-
one?
You can
Wait,
kill
it's
them if
not
you
how
want
it was.
to, or you can just chuck. You can chuck either their live or dead bodies back into the sewer here if you want.
But if we turn them in, don't we get money, or is that's just for
No,
dogs?
we tried
They
that already.
specifically
Remember?
want mice.
That's true.
Yeah, you already-
oh yeah,
you already
sorry.
tried
They want
that.
mice, not rats. Yeah.
This is just proof
No,
that
I just forgot
the,
which one it was.
proof that the government doesn't actually care for the people. Otherwise, they would be paying people to rid
To kill these.
the city of these pests. Grown
Instead,
so
we're gonna
bold as
rid
to
the city
attack
of
people.
the government pests that are currently in power.
Well said.
Alright, so we'll toss these back in the sewer. We don't want to have these bodies contaminate the city people.
Okie dokie.
Hopefully, this sewer water doesn't get filtered somewhere and turn into drinking water.
Yep. Let's not spend too much time around here though, because
We
that
made a lot of
wall was
noise.
pretty loud. Yeah, there might be if we stay in
Yep.
the area,
So
then
let's
some Tatari
get
or
off the
something
street.
might show up. Yeah, let's get at
Yeah,
it.
you don't want them showing up.
All right. We
Let's make-
hurry scuttle off.
Let's make like a
Okay.
tree
On our
and
way.
leave.
Yeah.
You guys make it. You guys make it to the Devil's Nursery, for the tiefling projects here. Do you still have the disguise to set up?
Yeah, we would have been traveling in disguise so that the sisters can
Well,
use the kit while they're going.
some people were, right? Like, I thought Amon's thing lasted long enough, but
Oh,
I
I think
thought
I don't have
the...
any more.
Oh, okay. I thought the tiefling disguise stuff was only like 20 minutes or something.
No, disguise from a disguise kit lasts as long as you want
Yeah, we're
until
not
you
As
talking
you
don't
about
want.
take
Oh,
it
using.
off.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're talking
Maybe
about
I'm
using
confused.
a mundane disguise kit, not the spell.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
so I'll drop the dice into the tower for the disguise roll if you want, Matt.
Yes, actually, that would be perfect.
This
Alright,
might
so
be
I
one of those
just
things where we don't actually find anything tonight. Might just not be a
Maybe.
convincing enough disguise, but we gotta try.
right.
Trying is the
So
first step for failure.
So I am trying to
And also
disguise
success.
myself as a young tiefling, so I'll probably be suffering a -4 penalty because I'm disguised as a different race, and I'm also
Mm-hmm.
disguised as one younger age category. So I have a
Okay.
total of a
Despite his height.
+1 to whatever I
Maybe his
rolled.
height will counterbalance that.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
he's the
look more
same size,
convincing as a
yeah.
child.
So that does do something. Okay.
I mean, plus it's dark
So
out. It's
he's
not like you can...
disguised.
Yeah.
Are you alone or are you all together?
We're gonna hide, I guess, while he like roams.
Yeah, I
paces
think
the alley.
the plan is Freedom and
Okay.
I especially hide, maybe with Amon as well. But we
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
gonna
be
try to
like
hide.
within earshot or eyesight
The
of
problem here is that I'm
where
not very good at hiding, but I'm gonna try. Like
Leon's at. I mean, we're
this is
worse
a
than you.
this is a good plan, except for the part where none of us are actually capable of
Well,
like
if we
doing the
hide
plan.
far enough, and then I don't know, he starts screaming.
That's fair. We'll rely on distance to
Yeah.
and hope that
Yeah.
we can
Okay,
just cover a
Leon,
lot of
just
ground.
survive, and I'll try and get to you in my my
Oh
medium
gosh.
armor here.
What's
They're
the
gonna-
command to show the hidden rolls after they've been rolled?
Oh, you can just click and drag it into chat. So just grab and drag it and drop.
Like down in the
The
bottom
good
of the
old
chat.
grab and drag.
In the chat, just grab, drag, drop.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright, then why don't you three roll your stealths into the dice tower?
Oh.
Okay, fancy.
I don't even know how to do this.
So you click and hold your dice roll and then drag it to the dice tower, which is at the bottom right corner.
To the button and just drop it in the button.
Yeah.
And you'll see the little roll, but it'll be
Oh,
invisible.
fancy. And it says I rolled a stealth
Yeah.
check. That's
So
a
if you ever
D20
play like an actual tabletop game, you can some DMs will have these. They'll be like a little dice tower,
so you don't
that-
know how well you're doing.
so that they
at
can
certain
the
roll
dice in
into
it,
it, and then the dice. Yep, and then it's facing towards the DM, and it's like behind like the
Their
so
screen.
only they can see it. It's sort of like being behind the screen, yeah. But
Yeah,
it
that's
lets you roll
interesting.
your own dice rather than them having to roll behind the GM screen themselves.
Yeah. I mean, they can still just be like, "Oh yeah, you got a 7" when they actually
sure.
rolled like a 15.
Sure, they
But-
can lie about your roll, but I mean, that's what kind of GM does that? That's terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, you lie about your creature's modifiers, not about your player's rolls.
I don't even do that.
Hey. Yeah, my dude totally has 12 AC because you guys cannot roll crap to hit. Not the normal like 20 AC he was supposed to have.
Okay. Here's the map. Place yourselves.
I'm
Uh,
hiding somewhere. Where's a good hiding spot? Actually, I probably rolled terribly. So where's a
And
terrible
of course,
hiding
Leon
spot?
has to be not hiding.
I'm hiding in these crates, I guess.
sure, I
Okay.
like this. I want to be in this crate.
Oh.
I'm like, I found this crate first. Find your own place.
I'm in this other crate.
And you're like, it's too late. It's too late. I don't have
It's
time
too
to find a hiding
crates.
spot.
That's where Leon's roaming.
This is a crate hiding spot.
Well, you guys are okay. Fine, I'll hide over here.
I have crate
Okay.
expectations for this plan.
Also, I'm gonna remove the grid from this one because it hurts my eyes. This one doesn't want to do it very well.
It doesn't want to align, yeah.
But I've already got everybody's tokens sized correctly, so it doesn't matter now.
Cool.
But now I'm gonna be all confused and shit.
Because we don't have like our
have to
highlighted
measure
green
things.
under our tokens, that means the tokens aren't tied to the combat tracker. So you need to redrag.
Oh, really?
The
It has to be
tokens.
gridded?
I don't. Were they highlighted earlier?
Yeah.
Drag my token onto the.
Oh, it looks like it's working okay, because
Is it?
if I control click to target you, it says in the combat tracker that I'm targeting you. So I think
Okay.
I think it's working
It's still
okay.
working. Okay.
Yep.
Then we
I
should
think
be
we're
good.
okay.
All right.
Alright, so a couple of things are going to happen at once.
Oh.
You guys, oh, I gotta roll this for. Okay, 4 hours pass until something happens.
Oh,
So I'm gonna
geez.
turn the time.
I'm getting cramped.
Yeah.
So like Leon's just like walking up and down this street for 4 hours.
Does his disguise last that long?
And we're just
Yeah,
like
it's a mundane
whispering
disguise.
encouragement, like, no, keep going, Leon.
I mean, I don't know.
I
Maybe
think you're getting there.
his like fake horns start to like sag a little bit, like they're drooping off one side of his head.
Uh-oh.
Like oh no. But
It's a
I mean, it's a
broken
mundane
tiefling.
Makes him
disguise.
look more vulnerable.
Yeah, it's a mundane disguise, so it's not like
sir.
it's gonna like dispel itself or anything.
We're into, yeah, the next day here at night.
I doze off a
I
couple
need
times.
Caleb, Amon, and Freedom to roll me will saves.
Okay.
God damn it.
Let me see if I
It's
want
pretty
a
low.
re-roll on this or not.
Oh no. Come on. Oh.
Okay, so if I roll a
not
1
bad.
or okay.
Oh, and
Will
Leon,
is
you
not
need to
my
roll it
good
too.
slave.
All right.
That's not a 1.
Oh my
Is this?
God.
I might be able to re-roll, but I guess it depends on if it's.
It's not a 1.
Yeah, I have a If it's.
This is low level, so the saves aren't terribly high. Oh, if it's compulsion, do you get a bonus?
I can roll again as an immediate action if I feel I need to.
Oh, okay. Well, if it's an
True, I
immediate
mean, if
action, then
it's
you can
a-
take it if you fail.
If it's a magical sleep effect,
So
then
I can
get a
find
plus
out if
2
I fail
racial
first.
bonus.
Let me double check.
Yeah,
it's
immediate
a
actions can
enchantment.
be
What's-
used
what's-
like that.
It's born free.
Yeah, what's the ability name?
It's a trait.
Born free. Oh,
Okay, so here's what happens. You all feel a sudden haze come over you.
It says before the result is revealed. So.
Oh, before the results is
Yeah.
revealed. Okay.
Hang on, just before you continue, Matt, I do have elven immunities as a half elf.
I'm aware.
Okay, just make. You said haze. I'm like, am I being put to sleep? Like, I'm immune to that. Okay.
Well, you feel a sudden haze before you guys, and things start to look very like glittery, sparkly, but they don't remain. And yes, you almost feel drowsy, but Amon is the only one that actually does fall asleep.
dang.
I could have rolled
this
a
does
1.
reveal some of their presences.
Oh.
Oh, should I roll one for my bird?
Probably.
Yeah, sure, roll for your bird.
Let's see how it does. Hey, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, yeah, but some of these things show up. Caleb, Leon, and Freedom, you see them. They are tiny, winged creatures that have big pliers with them.
They're tooth fairies.
That's
Yeah,
what
so,
I thought they
roll
were.
initiative.
Directors.
I know. You're right. Too bad you're asleep so you can't see it.
Ooh, I'm ready.
Yeah, it's fine. I still get to roll initiative despite being asleep, so don't worry about it.
Oh yeah, initiative time.
And I guess my bird will roll
Hey,
initiative
not a
as
1.
well.
Yeah, these were your stealths.
Your bird might wake you up. I might wake you up.
12s? Oh, you were... Oh,
No, it was just... You just dragged freedoms in there like 12, 3 times.
yeah.
Really emphasizing the
chat
point there.
window goes up every time you do
Yeah.
that, so yeah. I've
Freedom,
done
you
what he's
roll, like, you're like 12. 12!
Yeah,
12! Right, I get it! 12! Good lord, stop!
There will be
It's like
12!
being bludgeoned by the
I only
number
see
12.
3, but there will be 12!
Oh, that's weird. Well, yeah. Freedom's is
Yeah,
12. Caleb rolled a 6, and Amon hit a 10.
Yeah.
Nothing
Yay.
spectacular.
As we expected, honestly.
Yeah, I think everything's going to plan so far.
You know,
Actually, this
I
is
didn't
great.
roll one. I didn't roll one for Priscilla, but she probably would have. Yeah, she would have been fine.
God damn it! Why'd you waste a 20?
She's so stealthy.
You
Stealthy
knew it was
burp.
gonna be a 20 when it didn't matter.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, okay, so we've got top of the round at Freedom, it looks like.
Oh. I want to zoom into this.
You
little
beat everybody
thing.
with your 20.
Oh my god, it's so cute. I love
With
it.
Isn't
the
it?
pliers.
It is so
Aww.
Alright,
They're like
okay.
the little guys from Harry Potter.
I'll blow it
the
up so you guys get a
things.
better look at it.
Oh my god, it has like Dobby face.
I had my weapon and shield stored just to be stealthy and quiet, so, I will pull out my shield first.
Okay.
I'm gonna put that bonus in here real quick. Why is my armor set to 0? What? You should not have hit me earlier.
Yeah, mine went to 0 when I changed my armor settings. I had to
You
reset
clicked on the
armor
inventory
value.
armor thing?
Yeah, I had to reset the value then.
Oh. That's weird. Yeah, I have to reset these things too for some reason. So +3 minus... okay, well... I guess I'll move out, and pull out my weapon as well, and be next to it. And I'll say, wait, I'm not sure how Arshea feels about Faye.
Prepare to meet your fate.
No. Something much nicer. Well, he'll just say, we found you, little teeth stealers.
That's nicer? Okay. I wasn't
Yeah.
calling them names.
Well, I didn't threaten
Caleb,
to kill him.
you're up next.
Do I notice Amon falling asleep next to me?
Oh yeah. Yeah, he like...
Okay, I'm gonna like try and wake him up. If I can, I don't know. Like, hey, Amon, wake up and like shake him.
Mm.
So I guess I'll like get
Okay.
out, come over here, and try and do that.
You do that. You'd basically take a standard action to, like vigorously shake him or even slap him awake.
Yeah, I assume like move action, get out of the crate, and then standard to do that. Then that's my turn.
Okay.
Woohoo! Great start, guys.
The one by Leon. They attempted to deal with the other adults that were hiding here, but you still look like a tiefling to them. Your roll was a 23 before any minuses, so you're very
Oh,
convincing.
hot damn.
So it's gonna go for you.
Alright.
It's gonna move into your
Shield
square,
your
Gonna try and
teeth.
steal your teeth.
Uh-huh.
Cover your mouth.
and it's gonna make an attack.
It's gonna make a
Alright.
steal maneuver check.
Oh,
Aw.
shit.
I'm gonna make a steal check, but the steal I use is on the end of my walking stick.
You try to steal their soul.
Yes, reap it, if you will.
Mm-hmm. It's funny, I have a name for you, or Leon has one, and it's funny, the French word for it means both reaper and farmer.
Hey, it's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. I was pleasantly surprised.
Okay, I think that works. Ooh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Alright.
The GM rolls tonight.
All right, so it acts with surprising precision, and it plucks very painfully a tooth from you.
Oh my god.
Oof.
You take 1
No.
point of charisma damage, and you are now bleeding for 1 point every turn.
Okay.
Oh my god. It's just if it hits with an attack.
It's a combat
You're
maneuver.
steals your
uglier
tooth.
now without a tooth.
Oh, wait, it actually did do a steal combat maneuver. Okay, I was joking when I
did.
said that, but it actually did that.
Yeah.
And it didn't provoke because they probably have feats.
I need to add, what's the thing for charisma damage? The code?
CHA.
Okay, and then just colon a number?
Well, that
Minus
actually lowers their charisma, right? I don't know if there is one for damage.
Well, so what the player wants to do is when the player takes damage, they want to open up their main tab and put the damage in the damage field.
Put the number in there.
And then whenever
yeah.
you drain them, you'll put the other the effect on.
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
drain actually.
So,
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I'll just put a 1 here in Leon's damage.
That will do it, yeah.
There you go. You have 1 damage now.
So that'll
yeah,
make
you
the
can apply
damage
it.
actually function how it's supposed to.
Alright. Next up is going to be this one that's over by Caleb and you guys. Caleb, you already acted, so it's when it flies into your square, it's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from you.
Okay, I will take that attack. And I will scythe it. I didn't target it. Whoops.
You can click and drag it onto the token.
I have to move to target it.
No, I mean you can drag the.
Yeah,
From
no, I couldn't target it otherwise though too because it was on top of me.
Gotcha.
So I had to do both. Okay, so I think I'm targeting it now. Yes.
Yep.
And then I will do my normal scythe boy damage.
Alright,
It's
Ooh,
dying.
drop it.
Nice.
Oh my god, I love this character. Wait, did I roll the wrong one? I rolled the wrong one. Wait, that was the power attack damage. That should have been 3 less damage.
3 less. Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I think it's still down though.
I was going to ask if I could power attack, and then I figured I couldn't.
You
and so
can
I just-
actually.
I could have.
As
Okay.
long as it's
Dang.
the first attack you're doing for the
But I
round,
didn't,
even if it's
though.
an attack of gratuity, you can choose to power attack on that.
But then you have to power attack for the rest of that
Okay.
round.
That's correct.
Yeah. Well, it's
but-
still down.
Okay.
But
But
yeah.
yeah, sorry. Yeah, I did not power
Okay.
attack, so it did 3 less. Yeah.
Leon, you're gonna be flat-footed against this one because you can't see
That's
it.
so good though that it didn't get into me.
Have you not been turning the turns?
No, he did. It's on someone that's
Yeah.
not on the tracker.
It says round 0, and I don't see Leon selected.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, it's not Leon's turn.
Well, I don't see anybody selected. Whose turn is it?
Yeah, it's someone that's not on the tracker.
Non-tracker
Oh, gotcha.
person.
Yeah.
We're still in round 0, though.
Invisible.
Yeah.
Person between Leon and number 8.
So,
Yep, that one.
another one appears from
Oh.
seemingly out of nowhere, like it was invisible.
Oh, shoot.
All right.
It's got you.
Ah.
It's gonna get all
And
your
this
teeth.
one also plucks a tooth from you.
Oh,
You
shit.
take another
Oh,
point
no.
of charisma damage.
And
All right.
more
Hey,
bleed.
you volunteered
It's your
for this,
time.
So.
No,
The bleed doesn't stack.
Oh, come on.
But
I mean,
you guys
it's
have
good
to take the
it
highest
doesn't,
bleed if there was a bleed that was higher.
Yeah,
It's
but
just-
that's
it's all
just
bleed
one.
one.
So
So he takes 1 bleed damage right now.
I do not envy
Alright.
you.
Well, that's why we chose him.
He spits out some blood-colored spittle, says, "Le devil and le miserable, I'll show you." And he
Blow your square up.
moves away from this. Yeah, that's right. I cast detonate before I'm. Let's see. These things are crowding my square, but I
Yeah,
don't
they
want to
get
be
in
in the
there.
same square with them. So I
You're
guess
5
I'll
foot, so-
pro.
Well, you can 5 foot from him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if I plan to throw a bomb, I'm gonna be in the splash range.
Yeah.
In the splash zone.
Oh, yeah.
So I'll attempt to acrobatics away from them.
Okay, go ahead and roll your acrobatics.
As he's like spinning in the air, blood's like flying all over the place.
You succeed.
Marking the
All right.
walls.
Their
of
CMD
splatters.
is extremely small.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
as
tiny
is
fake
normal
creatures.
for small creatures like this.
They're easy to
Makes
catch, but
sense.
they can get out. They have good CMB.
Usually
Alright,
CMB's
and
low,
he's
but
gonna-
sometimes they have good escape artists.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
escape
true.
artists.
Escape artists, yeah.
Alright, you
Alright.
maneuver away from him.
Here comes a bomb, and it's gonna be a Tanglefoot one.
Okay, go ahead and select him.
Oh damn it! Did I select 2 people?
Yeah, just
You had yourself
self-targeted.
selected.
You hit yourself.
Oh,
But you hit, you hit one, number 3.
And the other one's gonna hit.
Alright.
So go ahead and
splash.
roll the damage.
Nice. And the creature next to it has to make a DC 14 reflex save or take full fire damage. Oh, okay. So
It
only
doesn't.
takes it only takes 2 fire damage then.
Burnt
If
his
any.
wing.
It does take the fire damage. It looks like it's effective against it. But yeah, the first one you hit it, and
It
it
blow
blows up on it, and there's like a high pitched.
God, I don't think bombs and stealth really go together. We're gonna.
Well, we're not
have
trying to be
get out of here
stealthy right
fast
now.
again. Yeah,
Right.
it's the middle of the night. The Datari might not appreciate us setting off bombs in the middle of the night, even if it is to kill evil fake creatures.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Oh,
All
that's
right.
my turn.
Another one shows up from
Oh my
invisibility.
god.
Oh boy.
And this one doesn't try to steal your tooth. Instead, it tries to pinch one of your fingers that's like just finished releasing the bomb.
Uh-huh.
I mean, at least if they try and use your teeth for a ritual that requires tiefling teeth, then it will probably make it not work.
Unless he's wearing
We got that
tiefling
going
teeth
for
as
us.
part of his disguise. That's what you should have done. You should have put like fake teeth on.
No, that's not a good idea.
No, go with fake teeth.
Get dentures, tiefling teeth dentures.
All right, that one misses you.
Oh, nice.
That actually should have been lower. That's a dirty trick for them.
He shouts back at it, "Va te faire foutre," which is "fuck you" in French.
But here comes another one.
Oh
It's
my
gonna try and
god.
pinch your finger.
Do it.
How many are there?
There's a lot. There's a swarm of them.
Right,
This
he
is
said
ridiculous.
swarm, so a lot. 1,000.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're not an
A
actual
million.
swarm, or else we'd be screwed.
No, we'd be fine.
Oh, I guess we have an alchemist.
All right, that one got you.
I just have to lay on hands him constantly and.
Okay. It pinched your finger, so you take 1 point of dexterity damage.
Oh
Jeez.
my
Interesting.
god. I'm so glad this is not happening to me.
Oh yeah?
It's just damage.
Oh yeah?
It's gonna happen to you now.
There's not more. It's fine.
This one saw you
Good
cut its
bait.
friend down,
God damn it.
and now it's in your square, and it's going to try and yeah, take your tooth, buddy.
I am very sad. Roll bad, please.
Give me that tooth.
It's gonna crit.
Give me that sweet ivory.
I
Oh, that
deserve
takes
the
2
crit.
teeth.
If it crits,
2?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You get double 2 charisma damage.
Oh man.
Oh, so
God
close.
damn it. I knew it was gonna roll high.
After you
I
follow
deserve it.
through on your swing, yep, this one like appears like on your shoulder, and it wrenches those pliers into your mouth, Caleb, and
Oh
it
god.
pulls a tooth out. You take a charisma damage, and you're bleeding now for 1.
Oh jeez.
Come on, you're awake.
Charisma's not important.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I think
Yeah, what do
I'm
you say?
I'm going to tell Caleb to step back, and I'm going to ready an action to attack when he does that. And I'll pull out a cold iron dagger to ready the action there.
Okay. Alright. We're going after Freedom. Freedom, if you have a weapon out, this will provoke because it's going to fly into your
boo.
square.
Alright. What number is that?
This one's number 5.
Five of 50.
Aww.
Ah, it's close.
You know, Arshay didn't really teach me how to use this thing.
Oh,
Alright,
now
it's
you're
gonna
telling
try
us.
and it's going in for a tooth. It's gonna try and steal one from you.
Okay.
Not Freedom's beautiful
I might be able to
face.
do things, so don't tell me whether or not I fail or something. I don't know. Oh, I guess it just makes a maneuver.
It's just
Haha!
an
It just
attack.
Alright,
CMB.
yep, it missed you. You have more CMB than the others, so it's like you just kind of like swat it away.
You mean CMD?
CMD.
Yeah, you have more CMD than the others.
I mean, I have 17.
Oh.
Like, my CMD is pretty high. It just rolled a 19 on me.
It rolled really good, yeah. Alright. Another one shows up. It's going after Leon here.
Sweet.
He's gonna
Another
keep pinching
one.
those fingers.
Well, you did a
You're
steal
too
against
dangerous
my
with it.
AC, not a CMD. CMB.
Oh, would it have? Sorry, would it have stolen your or would it have hit?
Yes.
So it did beat your CMD.
Yes.
Okay, then you take a charisma and a bleed.
Not my tooth!
Yeah, it takes a 2.
Yeah.
Oh, Freedom's not having
There goes
this.
your career. I mean, we just look like we play hockey now, that's all.
What? No, that's a terrible sport.
What?
Don't tell that to any hockey fans,
Jesus Christ.
or at least tell them over the internet where they can't like physically touch you.
Hockey's actually a really, like, entertaining sport, unlike some sports that
Okay,
are boring as
against
heck.
Leon, out that hits.
Baseball.
Alright.
Alright, it's gonna pinch you for a dex damage.
Alright, so that's 2 points of dex damage then?
Yeah.
Oh man, we're getting
Okay.
ability beat up.
Top of the round.
Yeah, we probably won't
is Priscilla
party
gonna
wipe,
do
but this
anything
isn't great.
on your
We just
familiar
won't
turn, or
look
is it go on
very
your turn?
good.
Nah, it's not gonna do anything.
We're gonna be very
Alright, Freedom, it's your
ugly
time to retort.
people. Very, very ugly people. Okay, I like the provoking idea, so I'm gonna 5-foot step here to make it provoke again if it wants to attack. And then I'm going to swing at it, and I'm gonna pray to Arshea while I swing at it.
Oh, it worked.
That prayer
It
worked.
That prayer worked. Boy, did it. This is cold iron. I have it built in, so hopefully it works.
Your god was very angry with it. It's taking your tooth.
Yeah, I don't. God, what am I gonna do about that?
Well,
Yeah,
at least now that it's dead, your tooth is still there.
That's true.
Yeah, you might be able to put it back.
We
and
live in a world
do
of
some
magic.
damage.
Oh, right. Just get right back
Yeah.
in. I'm fine.
Alright, good job. That one is dead. Caleb.
Okay, I will heed Amon's advice and step back.
Alright, I'm ready to action. I'm gonna attack this one that we're flanking now.
Alright.
And it's gonna be probably still pretty terrible, but you know, we're gonna try it.
Ah.
Good try though.
Dang.
Sorry, you got the
But
flank
I
bonus
get to
too.
attack. Yeah.
Yes.
Button. I will study it as a move action. But I am not power attacking, because, yeah, that's overkill.
Yeah, well that and these things have high AC and not very many hit points.
28 to hit.
Think
That
you
hits.
got it.
Also, did you remember to take your bleed damage, Caleb?
I did not take my bleed damage. I will
Yep,
take it
your bleed.
like a man.
You can put an effect on him, so he has no choice but to do
Oh,
it.
that's right. I forgot there was an effect
Yeah,
for that.
I
Yeah,
was
it's already
hoping there
set
would
to
be an effect,
1,
but I
if
never
you ever
checked.
need to adjust it, you can. Yeah. If you ever need to do like a die,
Is it
like
just bleed?
1d6, yeah, in the conditions, it's well, it's
Yeah,
supposed
so
to go for
okay.
damage ongoing, so DMGO, and then whatever.
I can
Yeah, if
probably
you go up in
apply
the
it to
effects,
myself if
there's
you
one
want.
already in the library.
Oh, okay, awesome.
I did it. Okay.
Thank you, Caleb.
Yep, now I can
And
remove
let's
it when I
see.
want.
The other people that are bleeding are Freedom
Myself.
and...
I'm bleeding? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I guess I am now.
Look, I even have like a little blood icon thing in the bottom left of my portrait.
Ooh.
That's
Very
neat.
fancy.
Fancy.
You guys like those
Okay, there we go.
icons? Do you want me to turn those on for your game?
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the status icons. Those are neat. As long as
Alright,
the like
number two.
I thought they
resolution is
consumed
okay
so
where we
much
can
of the
see 'em.
token, so I was like, ugh.
Sometimes they do. It depends on the
Yeah.
map you're
It
on.
depends on the map. Yeah.
It's kind of like in Roll20, that one map that that I had you guys on, where when I put the dots on people, it took up like a quarter of the
Oh
token.
yeah, that was weird.
It's because I had made the squares smaller. So because in order to, it was such a huge map.
Swarm the little tiefling.
Oh god.
That's gonna go into your square, Leon, and provoke.
Yeah.
We gotta
Alright,
help.
well, I don't
I will.
I
I'm on
don't
my
have
way.
a weapon out, so
Okay.
Punch
You
him.
don't have a weapon out?
Dude.
Oh, jeez.
Now he throws.
It's good. No, this is one of the
Alchemy.
tooth takers. It's gonna try and get your tooth.
He like mixes
Alright.
shit and then tosses it. So he needs his hands for that.
Yeah, but like, you can have like a dagger out, or maybe not.
No.
Maybe
No.
you need both
You
hands.
can take
combat
improved unarmed
started
strike.
before I could.
He uses both of his hands to
okay.
mix his
That's what he
alchemical
needs.
products together to make it volatile, and then he throws it.
He just needs improved
Yeah,
armed strike so he
okay.
can headbutt
No, he
these
needs a
things
third
as they
arm.
come into his square.
Yes, which is an alchemist thing. They can get a third arm if he chooses.
Yeah,
to do
yeah,
so.
I've heard of that.
Okay.
It's
That
really
12 beats your CMD.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
How many teeth are in a
You're
mouth?
in trouble.
Alright, you take another
I used
charisma
to know.
damage.
A
Your main
lot.
bleeding.
Like 52,
Alright.
50. That's cards in a deck. It's something
26.
like
Number
that
8
though.
is
Same thing,
down.
23, I
right?
mean.
Cards, teeth.
Number
It's
3 is
the
also
same thing.
down. Leon, it's your turn.
Alright. I'll spit out some more blood, give him a spacious grin now, and I'll move out of their squares. If I can even
Okay.
select me under this mess. There we go. Yeah, so I'll provoke from the...
You're provoking. You're not acrobaticsing.
It's at least worth a try. There's no penalty.
Yeah, you're
to
right.
doing
I
it.
always forget that there is no penalty.
And that's your movement. Movement is a thing.
Unless you want to go far, yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, 10 feet is enough.
Oh.
Alright.
Okay.
Yep, that provokes 4 times.
So that does
Goodbye, Leon.
Well, the nice thing is that they can't dirty trick or steal on an attack of opportunity. Those are standard actions.
Fine. They'd rather
But
do
they will
attacks,
try
probably.
to beat you
with
to
a
death.
wrench.
Leon's probably like already bleeding. Already has
That's-
penalties.
It's fine. I'll come
Has
to
the
his
bleed
rescue.
already taken effect? Yeah, it did. I see my wounds now.
Yeah.
Yep, every time it goes to your turn,
Okay,
it
so
should
let's
tick
see.
one.
That's this one.
I assume their damage is super low because they're tiny little things, but we'll see. Like swords.
They might just be doing non-lethal damage, actually.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. He takes a pair of
Oh
pliers
no,
to the
there's
face.
still more to come.
That's
Alright, yeah.
yeah.
The first plier.
Every single one of
Alright.
them's gonna hit.
These tend to not be deadly.
That one
but
had a
they're
worse
very-
mod.
They're
That's
very
weird.
obnoxious. And you get
Why was
enough
that
of
one
them, they can
-2?
be
The other one
deadly.
was -1.
Like, I could see why, the tiefling commoners here get killed by these things, but
And that got missed. Alright.
Oh, they probably
Hey,
bled
now you're good.
out, bled to death or something.
yeah.
So, quick question, Matt.
Especially the attack of the
were
swarms.
all of their attacks non-lethal or lethal?
It
No,
does
one
it
did
on
Their
lethal
attacks are
damage.
actually lethal.
One of them was non-lethal.
It's just that
But
they
2 were
roll...
Because it has
non-lethal
a
'cause they
minus.
rolled so bad.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. Leon, he
One
cooks
was
up a mixture,
yeah.
and he says, "Flambe, you disgusting fairies!" and tries to hit one, and hit all those
Oh.
others and with the
A
splash damage.
fairy flambe. That sounds delicious.
Yeah. Yeah, if they roll bad enough,
God,
they
I
deal
just want to play my
non-lethal
French chef character now.
damage. Okay, roll the damage
Let's
against
make
that
that
one.
one of
'cause you hit it.
your, make that one of your backup characters for
A
this
gnome
campaign.
chef.
I mean, I'm not gonna die in this game though, but I could.
Oh, okay.
This character's making it through to the end.
Oh.
I'm
Is that
calling
your
it
goal?
now.
Okay. I don't know if Freedom is. He might be too dumb for that, but we'll see.
Okay,
Aw,
so they
dang
all
it.
save. Yeah, they got good reflexes.
Dang.
Yeah, it's okay.
But you bring one of them down, so at least you're getting
Yeah.
one.
So yeah, they take 2 points of fire damage then, unless they resist it.
Nope, they take all the damage.
All right.
All right. That was pretty scary, though.
Yeah, these things are not pushovers.
They also might not want
Yeah,
to
they're
die.
probably scared of the creature they thought was a child, but turned out to be a gnome man who throws fire.
Well, they still don't know that.
The voice
That's
might
true,
be a
they
little
don't.
They
strange.
just assume
but-
you're a little pyromaniac child tiefling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Someone take those toys away from that kid.
You'll put your
Didn't
eye
your
out.
parents ever teach you not to play with fire?
No, in fact, they
Okay.
encouraged it.
It's gonna go in for you.
All right.
Oops.
And it's gonna try and
Spin
get
me
you
right
its
round.
I tried to
pliers.
zoom it.
Like a
I tried to
record player.
tried to zoom the map in, and yeah. I was on you.
I spin you right round, baby, right round.
Like a record, baby. Round.
This
They
one's
have that on
down.
Twitch Sings.
Yeah.
That
Do
one is
they?
down.
Yep,
Huh.
I've sang it on
okay.
Twitch Sings.
I have
Cool.
not. I don't know if I'm gonna.
That one is down. That's the dead one.
It's going down.
Okay,
Number
this is
7's
where
I'm
also gonna
yelling
go for
timber.
Leon.
we're gonna kill these things, alright? Let's go.
Leon's going to die.
Yeah, Freedom's mad. He's really
All
upset.
right, Freedom, it's your turn.
Okay. So if I swing in the square with him, there's gonna be cover for them, yeah?
Cover for them, but you don't have to worry about hitting them.
Right.
The rules don't
Yeah, but the
apply
one that's not in Leon Square hasn't gone yet this round, or like is the next one to go this round. So
Yeah, but you can handle that. 'Cause
might be
you're
better
closer
to go.
it.
Oh, but that's the only one I can even get to. Yeah, that's true. You're putting a lot of faith in me, though.
It'll just
Sorry.
be cover.
Sorry about all
Soft
the faith.
cover,
I have
technically, but-
Leon selected. How do I... Nope, okay.
You might have to select from the combat tracker or
what
something.
numbers are these?
I
That's
think
fine. Amon's gonna
6
hit
and
it with like
7
a
are on.
ray of frost.
7? That's the first
That's
one I
right.
found, so...
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. Their touch AC is pretty high.
All right, you hit it.
Can I even get to him for like?
Haha!
And it's down.
No.
Nice. He
Armand.
says, merci, mon capitaine.
All right, I'll move closer. But actually, maybe I want to move down here instead. That way, if Caleb wants to charge,
Oh, that's a move that I forgot about.
I'm going
Sure.
to use the bonded mind to give everybody the telepathic bond in case we need it, and that'll be my turn. It's a standard action.
So we can talk to each other in our heads now.
We can all talk to each
All
other
right, Caleb.
telepathically now.
And do you tell me to charge?
You need me to? Yeah, sure.
I just want to prove
Swing
Get
away,
him.
Jacob! Swing away!
Okay,
Or
I
Caleb.
charge at this
Sorry,
guy.
Caleb.
I wanted to
Caleb
do
and
a
Jacob are so
knowledge
easy to
planes
get
on these
confused.
as
I don't
well.
know.
Okay, I actually don't know
That's a
very
wolf.
much.
Yeah.
They have
I'm
flown
just gonna
FCR,
apply
I
a
might know
flank
still.
bonus because
think,
that's
but-
easier.
I might be off by 1 though. Might be like a DC 11.
And I attack it. Oh no, it wasn't enough.
Aw, it's a 2.
Okay, I need to find where the actual
Yeah,
You
charge.
tripped over the
thing
dead
is
one on the
here.
ground. You're like, bloop, and you missed.
Oh yeah, it's an effect.
There we
Yeah,
go.
you know the
I
one
have
that
-2
it
AC.
just you just tried to smack.
I
It's
just
gonna
applied a
5-foot step
flank on it
into
because
your
I was being
square.
lazy. Because
Just
if
be
I
careful. You
oh yeah, I attack it then if it. Oh wait, it's 5-foot stepping. I can't. God damn it.
no, you can't because it went into your square.
Oh, can I?
Stepped into
Yeah,
the square.
it went into your square though.
Okay.
That's like
I
a
don't know the
different. That's a
rules.
different rule.
Alright, I need to do a quick little swappy swap. Okay.
If it 5-foot stepped like from there to here, then you wouldn't get the attack. But because it went into your square, you get an attack.
I do better.
There you go. Now
It
you got
did.
it.
Nice.
That's right. Your
Yeah, this
charge
size does a lot of damage.
bonus still applies. Yeah, it's a two-handed weapon. You got a lot of
Yeah,
strength too.
it's big strength, two-handed weapon. Yep.
All right, Leon.
And Matt said I didn't need this much strength. I need it.
How many
You probably didn't.
creatures are still up?
These things
There's
don't
actually
have
only
very much hit
one.
points.
Yeah, but it gives me the to hit.
That's
Also.
true.
Oh, is it the one that's currently on me between me and Freedom?
Yeah.
Alright, if that's the case, then I am going to 5-foot step and pull out a dagger. So that I'm flanking it.
Yep.
Then I'll add a +2 to the modifier. And I'll try to stab at it, and I'll say, I've gotten distracted, Freedom! That is my turn.
Let's see. Freedom is objectively prettier than you are,
Mm.
and it's gonna 5-foot step into Freedom's square to try and nick another tooth.
Oh, heck no. Get out of my
Get him.
square! You pest. Oh, dang it. He's
Oh,
too close.
no.
It's hard.
Give me that tooth.
Oh, no.
No. I don't want to.
Roll a crit so I can force a reroll.
Oh, that would be. Oh, that's dangerous.
Why don't you just ask for it to roll a 1? Why would you want it to roll a crit?
Mm.
All right. It gets another
I
tooth.
figure like
One
the
charisma
odds
damage.
are more likely it's gonna crit than roll a 1. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
1 in 20 either way.
Got those virtual weighted
Two
Yeah,
dice.
but we
charisma
don't-
damage so far.
Math doesn't work
call it
how
the
it's supposed
fantasy
to
grounds
work in this
effect.
game. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy talk. Thinking math.
All right,
doesn't
Freedom,
work
it's your
like
turn
math
now.
formally works.
Oh,
Jeez.
this pest. I guess I don't have a flank, so whatever.
Not right now.
Deirdre
I'm a
remembers.
5-foot step, and I'm just gonna attack it.
She
You hit.
Yeah.
Deal it sweet retribution for plucking your teeth. It's dead.
Ha-ha.
Or it's dying.
Awesome.
Is that it?
All right.
All of them? No.
I think
down
we have
all
to
of
stay in rounds potentially because we gotta
We're
deal with
bleeding.
bleed damages.
Oh, I'll
yeah.
swift action.
I guess they didn't
heal
have
myself.
DR cold iron, huh?
They did
All right.
a DR.
Yeah, that'll deal
Probably.
with the
Did they?
whatchamacallit,
Because
Everybody had cold
Leon's
iron.
with your bleed.
dagger didn't
Leon-
say cold iron, did it?
He never hit though with the dagger.
Oh, did he not?
He was hitting
Oh,
with the
okay.
bombs.
Can you take the bleed?
True.
Okay, so Leon deals the bleed that way. I try to heal Caleb with my amazing healing abilities.
Are you talking about the skill heal?
Yes, I am not very good at it.
Why don't I just drink a light wounds cure potion? Because I have 8
might be
wounds.
You can.
That might be a good idea.
I had 8 wounds. Now I have 9 wounds.
Can you take
Yeah,
the
'cause you
bleed
gotta
off?
drain at the
I'm
beginning
gonna
of your
do
turn.
that.
Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, so I'm just gonna roll the d8. Which one's 8?
There you go.
One. I did it. I'm a winner. I'm fully healed.
You did it. You're not bleeding anymore.
You
Wait,
did it, Goku.
yep.
Perfect. Maximum value from that cure potion.
And Leon, you have anybody heal
Alright.
yourself?
Yeah, I guess I'll use a Cure Light Wounds potion.
You're pretty hurt, yeah. I would.
Or you could try a heal.
I did. And
Yeah,
then take another blade damage.
I was thinking about using the heal skill and just like letting a Night's Rest do it, but I've had too much damage done for just a single Night's Rest.
Yeah, exactly. I figure we don't want to just sit around for a couple days doing nothing, recovering, so...
Speak for yourself. That's my favorite thing to do.
Oh,
Lord.
jeez.
Do you reroll
I mean, you stopped the
ones
bleed at
on
least.
heals, or...
No.
Alright, well at least it stops the bleed.
Yep,
Yeah.
and it heals you for
Yeah,
2.
you heal 2 hit points.
Okay.
I'm gonna,
I'll take a set of combat.
yep, I'm gonna grab one of these weird fey creatures.
Pliers.
I'll lay on hands on Leon.
Oh. Yeah. Merci.
then
Maybe that was a
will
day
Oh,
retrieve
the
you
my
have
pliers
anyway.
look pretty nice, right?
How many lay on
I'm
hands
just
does
gonna
Freedom have right now? Like
toss
4 or
my-
5?
Yeah, I used all 4 of them now.
Nice.
I'm gonna toss
I
my
think
tooth,
you're,
I don't care.
You're our only healer, so
Shit.
I'm all counting on you.
No. Why?
No, I think Leon can do some healing later on too. If he takes the I don't know if he's planning to or not, but if Leon takes the thing where he can give his extracts, he
Infusion.
could take
Mm,
infusion. He can do
yeah.
cure spells on
Oh yeah.
infusions.
You can make
as they start
potions for them
dying,
to use and hand it to them.
as they start dying from their wounds,
Uh-huh.
they begin to explode into clouds of sparkly white
Ew.
fairy dust.
Oh yeah.
And it has a very bad stench.
Mm.
Ugh. All right, I don't grab one of
Some
them.
of you might be sickened, but I'm not gonna roll
Are
it.
there pliers sticking around? Are they
Nope.
nice looking?
They go away as well.
But what if I grab one before it
They're
dies?
intrinsically.
Probably not.
As soon as you grab it, they start to rust away.
Yeah, it
Oh.
turns to rust
Okay,
and
then I
crumbles in
back
your
off
hands.
away from the body before it explodes on me.
Yeah.
They look nice, though. I could use those for my new farm I make. When I build a
I'm
new
gonna like
farmhouse.
from a distance try to finish off the ones that don't actually bleed out on their own with an
Okay,
acid splash.
you do
I'll
that.
sit there and
You pop
miss
'em.
multiple times. I can't, they're so hard to hit, and then eventually I'll get it.
You can do it, Amon. I do an aid another action to help him out by offering him moral support.
I don't think that works, but I appreciate the sentiment.
You get a
Freedom
+1 for him
pulls
believing in
out
the you.
one of his
There actually is a
nice
feat that lets you do
silk
that, like combat
scarves
advice.
that he has in his bag, and he like wraps it around his mouth area so that people can't see.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, neat.
He's embarrassed.
Yeah, it's fine. I just look even more like country than I already was with a missing front tooth.
You just got a little bit extra country there.
I'll tell people it was whenever I tripped and fell on my my scythe and it knocked my tooth out.
If you're gonna make up
Maybe,
stories, you better make up a more wild story than that. Get creative.
I don't know, I can believe
mean-
that he fell on his face.
Do you need to come up with a story for why you lost your tooth?
I mean, I don't want to
Like-
tell people that I was out at night fighting fey creatures in the city. That sounds like a bad thing to tell people.
I mean, you don't
Because
have to
you're
tell them
not
where you fought
supposed
them.
to be.
I don't know.
True.
Maybe
He plans on telling
I
stories, campfire stories about his
think
teeth.
I think I might know a dentist or something. Maybe somebody can
Oh.
somebody that
Yeah,
can
but it's not like they
help you
can
with
put
that,
my
maybe.
tooth back, can they?
I have no idea, but maybe.
Maybe their magic powers can do it.
Yeah, it's called make whole. Mend?
I need
Can
regenerate.
you mend my
Mending.
tooth back in? I don't
Regenerate will
know.
definitely do it.
Regenerate will grow
my
a new
tooth.
tooth.
How much does it cost?
Regenerate's pretty expensive.
I mean,
All right, I'll hold on to my tooth then, because Amon says
Okay.
he might know a dentist who can help.
Likewise.
How
I'll
many
add
teeth
2
did you
teeth to
lose,
my
Leon? Like
inventory.
3, 2?
As the tooth fairies all start popping and stuff like that and becoming
Oh,
the
yeah.
literally white foul-smelling stench, you guys actually see like a visible trail of this leading somewhere now.
Oh,
Ooh,
maybe we should
follow
investigate.
that trail.
does anybody else
Yeah,
have
what
knowledge
could go wrong?
planes besides me? I rolled like a 1. Oh, maybe my bird could actually. My bird
Yes.
has the same.
No.
My bird has. I didn't actually put the problem is when I imported it, I didn't actually have the knowledge skills on there. But my bird technically has the
Has same skill ranks you have.
ranks as I do.
It's ability score modifiers.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a lower modifier because
It's not as smart as you.
yeah. In fact, yeah, it's
It
actually a
has like
plus.
7 int or something or 8
Yeah,
int.
it's actually a +0. So does my bird know? No, my bird doesn't know anything.
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry.
All I want for Christmas are my two
Alright.
front teeth.
So what do you guys do?
We follow the trail of poofy white smoke.
Yeah.
Okay. You follow the
What
trail
could
and
go
the
wrong?
smell. And eventually it does lead you to a tenement that's more like a shack.
Uh-huh.
What do you do once you get there?
I'll tell the others. I will inspect to see if more of the fairies are inside this little place.
Sure, we'll be right behind you, but a few steps back so we don't give you away.
Certainly. Yeah, and I'll try to, be sneaky and look into this shack to inspect it.
Okay, you look in there and it's a small area that you crawl into. But
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you get in there, you recognize this as what must have been their den because you do see a chamber that has been decorated with teeth of all sorts.
Ooh,
However, at the far side of this den, you do see something a little bit more disturbing.
okay.
There is a broken, toothless body of a young tiefling child.
Oh no.
Oh
Uh,
my.
am I able to see if they're alive?
You look over, and no, they are not alive.
Mundo. Despicable creatures. Uh, I'll look around to see if there's anybody else
Well,
in this area.
you don't find anyone else, just all the teeth, and you notice that this body has been placed almost reverently, like in a little niche against the wall.
Uh-huh.
Um, the body is tightly wrapped with thick, preserved sinews. Its wrists and ankles shattered and bound with cold iron chains. And all but
Jesus.
one of the teeth has been knocked from its jaws.
Uh, does it look like there's anything significant about this tooth, like different than others?
Do you read Aklo?
Aclo, no, I'm pretty sure that I don't.
Alright, you see that there are dozens of unreadable phrases that have been inscribed in very fine writing along the sinews that bind this body.
Alright, once it looks like there isn't an immediate threat, I'll whisper to the others, like, come on in, but brace yourselves. It is a disturbing scene.
Oh yeah. I don't speak
Alright,
Anglo
you
either,
guys go in there.
unfortunately.
Me neither.
But I do have the spell comprehend
Yeah,
languages.
no.
I just don't have it prepared right now.
We could take the sinews.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll carefully unwrap the body of its bindings and store them in the sack, and ask the others, does this look to be some sort of ritual? You were talking about it before.
In lieu of a Aklo reader, you can roll me a linguistics check if you have it.
I do have
Nope.
linguistics.
Don't have that yet. That was another thing I considered putting that
Yeah,
one skill
no.
rank in.
Yay!
No, I'm still not good at reading.
Aw, 6. Alright.
Does a 20 do it?
Leon, as you take the sinews off that bind the body, you can see that there are more of these writings on it. And yeah, with your linguistics check, you do study these, and you do learn an awful truth.
Uh-huh.
These are all phrases that have been purposely inscribed as part of a ritual. You know that this child was sacrificed to create these tooth fairies.
Oh no.
So there's somebody still.
Yeah, if there's still a culprit out there that caused this.
Yeah, I relay this information with hushed and disgusted tones.
Huh.
I'll light a cigarette and say, whoever is the perpetrator of this horrendous act is, they have made an enemy for life.
I start rummaging the room, building, or whatever. Not very well. I'm probably making more of a mess than
Okay.
anything.
I'll help you look around, but I'm not helping any more than you. God damn it.
Maybe we're mad, you know, this is not...
I'm up to 2 1s so far. It's fine.
I cast detect magic and look around. Just to see if there's any magic auras in this place.
Okay, you look around. Unfortunately, you don't detect any magic auras. However, you guys do find something of value. There is a gold tooth amidst the tooth collection.
One of you guys could use this gold tooth.
That would make my face look ugly, I'm pretty sure.
And Leon, you think this gold tooth is actually pretty valuable.
I need
It's
my pearly whites.
nice chunk
Otherwise, you could try to,
of gold.
I don't know, maybe try to get your other teeth back in. I don't know how that works. I'm not
I
a
mean,
dentist.
having
the
a
gold tooth is
front
worth
Bribe the
250 gold
dentist with
pieces.
the gold tooth to repair all our
Wow.
teeth.
Exactly. We will use his tooth
I
to
mean,
pay for
having
all
that
of our
gold
bills.
tooth would be pretty cool. Imagine being known as the gold tooth Grim Reaper. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Did you
yeah.
lose a tooth? If
Gang
not,
Amon
I'll pull one
makes-
out for you now.
Amon
Come
makes
here.
a face.
No, I
a
lost
face,
one.
like-
I lost one.
Yeah, Amon makes like a face, like, ugh.
The gold tooth reaper.
Yeah, like, ugh. That doesn't sound appealing at all.
Yeah. How are you gonna find ladies? I don't know.
I think I'm the
or
only one
men,
that
if
didn't
that's what you
lose a
want.
tooth.
Gold diggers.
Exactly.
Oh.
Chicks dig the gold.
Well, then he might end up like dying or losing the tooth
See,
in the middle of night. All
The
of a
way that
sudden.
we could have scum spec this encounter is if we had all just played as Tengu.
Yeah, because they don't have any
Actually, I
teeth.
don't know.
No teeth.
Yeah, I don't think they do. They're birds.
Because they have beaks.
They have beak.
Yeah.
Oh, we should set the Tengu after this mission. Dang it! Why didn't we think of that?
Well, we did, but they don't know the city well enough yet.
Yeah.
True.
They're exploring it tonight with Kane.
Yeah, I wish we had. This is the situation where I wish I was like a level 5 character or something instead.
No, you're level 2 and
It's
you'll like
fine.
it.
We're fine. We just
I wouldn't actually have the. I wouldn't actually have the. Well, I'm thinking like more. I don't care about the teeth. I didn't get any teeth pulled, so I'm selfish that way.
Yeah.
But
well,
I'm thinking like in terms of having more tools to like investigate who did this ritual to like summon these tooth fairies or create the tooth fairies or whatever. I don't know.
I don't
Does
know
anyone
how
else
find
want to
that
look
out
around
other
and see if you
than
find any
we
clues?
can watch this building. But does this building look like it's somebody like actively uses it?
No.
Okay. So yeah, they could.
Yeah, that's why they
Virtually
chose
Looks
this
like they
anywhere.
just
place,
came here to
probably.
do the ritual and then they're
Yeah.
done. Look around for other clues, guys.
Yeah.
AKA,
But,
we
I
rolled
mean-
6 on perception. Please roll perceptions.
Oh, okay.
I will look around too. Yeah. I
Didn't we
know
already
that
look around? Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
roll a perception.
Oh.
Hey, look at that.
Oh,
That's a really
hey.
We
good
rolled
roll.
6s secret. I
Hey.
wanted them to, help out. I don't know if there is
No one
anything.
tells me what to do.
but-
Right? I'll open my eyes if I want to.
You do not see anything else that catches your eye.
God damn it.
Okay.
That's why you rolled a 20, Pluto, because it didn't matter.
Oh my god.
Again.
Yeah, but I mean, I'll say I'm sure it must have been. It probably must have been some sort of caster of some sort, right? I'm not really as familiar with the rituals used for pulling or creating or whatever they're doing with creatures from
Summoning
the first
Fae
world.
is different than summoning demons. Or devils,
Yes.
I mean. Devils.
True.
Perhaps some more questions need to be
Okay.
asked around the Devil's Nursery, but I
Well,
think
I mean,
that, perhaps.
I assume it's different.
Yeah, I don't
But
know.
perhaps-
You're the one that knows
Perhaps
more
there's
about
more that's
summoning than me.
similar. I'm sure there's some parts that are similar. Summoning, uh, uh, summoning of any kind usually involves using precautions to protect oneself from the things that they bring into this world. Presumably, whoever did this
Interesting.
did, but it's also possible that they didn't take the proper precautions, and perhaps one of these people. I mean, perhaps they even became the first victims of these creatures when they summoned it.
But there's no body here. These creatures didn't seem interested in the bodies.
Yeah,
Well,
I don't know.
of the victims.
It's probably
The victims
it's
were always
pretty
found with
unlikely.
the
It's probably
missing teeth.
whoever did it's probably still out there. It's probably somebody that
They're just being
Uh,
malicious for whatever
that
reason.
directly wanted. Yeah, they probably were targeting this tiefling community.
Yeah, they spawned it
Okay,
in
well-
the area. It seems like the Fae probably didn't care who they ran into. It's just the vicinity that they're in.
Right. That's.
Yeah, we'll have
I guess that's what we've
to-
determined here is that
Yeah.
that these Fae weren't really the culprits we were looking for. I mean, they kind of were, but we're not.
Yeah.
We haven't fully solved this issue. But
We've at
it
least
should make it better
made
for
it
them at
safer.
least. In the
Yeah.
meantime, yeah.
I think perhaps we should inform Zaya.
And I think
who
I'm
is,
tired. It's bedtime.
We should probably we should probably try to make it back to the to somewhere safe. Find somewhere
Okay.
to
What are you guys
rest for
gonna
this
do
tonight.
with the body? Or do you just leave it here?
I think leave it there and report it to someone.
Okay, you can do that.
The
Leon
guards or
suggests
something.
I think that
I know
perhaps
it's
the
Atari,
guards
but
are not on the side of the tieflings. I think perhaps we should inform the Cloven Hoof Society, namely Zea, of the orphanage.
okay,
Uh,
that's a
I
fine
will.
idea.
I'll tend to sneak over here and bring her here, and she'll have some
Is
advice,
there like
hopefully.
a sheet or any kind of like, I don't know,
Yeah, there's some
material?
like tattered like rags and
I'll grab
blankets and
some of
stuff.
that and like lay it over. And if I can't cover most of her, then I'll cover mostly her face first. But
Okay.
and I'll
You
say
do
a
that.
prayer to Arshea and tell the others that yes, carrying her would be ruining our stealth, but we do want to get her out of here because wild animals might eat her, and I don't
Yeah,
find
like
If you
that.
would
rodents of unusual
Yeah.
size.
Yes, those two.
quick question for Matt: how far away is the orphanage from our current location?
It's not that far. You guys could make it there within like some few minutes.
Do we want to take a dead
Okay.
body to the orphanage, though?
But yeah, there's
No,
also that though. Do you want to take a dead body in the middle of the night to the orphanage?
no, Leon, he wants to get Zaya and bring her here to the location where she can, we can talk to her in confidence and discuss what to do.
Do you want to
In
go right
case
now?
yeah, like Leon will say, if you were there, just wait here for a few moments. I can go get Zaya and be back here.
Okay, Amon,
Sure.
let's go get back in the crates and fall asleep.
Great
Okay.
buddies. All right. So
Caleb,
Leon,
you need to work on
he'll
your
try to
endurance a little bit.
sneak over to the orphanage.
Roll me a stealth roll in the dice tower,
All
Leon.
right. I'm going to drink my my mutagen before I do so. My
Okay.
chameleon mutagen. All right, stealth. All right, so it looks like it applied that modifier. Good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's send the person who has all the, ability damage off on their own. This is a good plan.
Just
Well, he's
crit
also
damage.
still stealthier than you are, even with the ability damage.
Some dex damage, too.
Plus, I look like a tiefling, so I look like I might fit in.
In the middle of
But
the night.
yeah,
I guess it's
don't
like
worry.
6 a.m. now, maybe.
I got ways of keeping out of reach.
Okay. You make it to the orphanage.
All right, I'll try to. Are there any lights on in the orphanage?
Probably, yeah. Because there's just curfew to you can't go outside, so I'm sure there's people that are up.
I mean,
Okay.
we waited
When it
here for 4 hours, right? So it's
Oh yeah, it is like pretty
not
late.
really, yeah.
if I was in the orphanage,
It's like 1 o'clock, right?
last time,
Yeah.
They might not be up actually right now.
Yeah, they might be able to sleep. I'm
All
gonna
right.
say you don't see any lights.
Okay. Given that I've been here before, do I know the layout and roughly where Zaya might sleep?
No.
Okay. If that's the case, then I will pick the lock.
Okay. Go ahead and disable
If
the
that
device.
was the case, were you gonna pick the lock?
You do it. You open up
All right.
the one of the doors to the orphanage.
All right. I'll sneak in, look around, see if there's anybody up and about.
All right. You go in. You don't find anybody up. But you do kind of like scout it out enough that you know where like the orphans, the children's rooms are, and where the adults are.
All right. If I can find Zaya, I'll try to gently nudge her shoulder and speak in Infernal to her to wake up.
I'm gonna roll a percentage, unless you want to roll a percentage to see if you
That's
get
a good idea.
her door.
Let's try and wake someone up using the infernal language. This is smart. They definitely won't think it's a demon or something on their bed.
Well, remember,
Anyways,
she's a
I'm not
tiefling
there.
as well.
Well, they speak in her.
Yeah, she's gonna be mad at you because you're
She'd
doing
be like,
the tiefling
"Oh,
equivalent of
my lord,
blackface.
you've come to me."
That's true too.
She's gonna be like, "How dare you?" You're like, "No, I
You
swear
try
it was
a
Why
for
are you
the
door,
right
mocking
reason."
us?
but
I'm not
it's
mocking
not
you.
hers.
Oh.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
If I'm able to be quiet enough that I don't disturb them, because I'm still stealthing, I'll shut the door and try another one.
Okay. You try another one. It's not hers. Do you try again?
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on trying until I find her.
Roll me a stealth.
Alright.
Till you find her, or you wake up the whole house and they beat you up. Or adopt you. That might happen too. They might just adopt you.
The orphanage adopts you as an orphan
Yeah.
of their own.
They'll be like, a fellow Orpon.
Alright, you're still feeling pretty stealthy. Alright. I'm gonna give it to you this time.
Yeah,
There's only so
unless
many
it's like
doors
a
you can
Scooby-Doo
check.
mansion.
You stay quiet while almost going throughout most of the orphanage. Yeah. You do find her room, and she's asleep.
Alright. I'll gently nudge her shoulder and whisper to her like, Zaya, it's Leon from the other day. Zenon, do you remember? Emergency.
Alright, you wake her up. She groggily comes to. I'm gonna give her. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll a 1d20. Higher is better. No. She is very surprised to see anyone in her room, in the middle of the night. She gasps.
I'll
and
do the finger to lips thing, but we'll see what she does.
Yeah, she still kind of like yells like, "What are you doing? How did you get in here?"
I'm sorry, mademoiselle, pardon, but it was an emergency. We found out who was killing the tieflings, and since the Dotari are out, I had to be very sneaky, no? I apologize for invading your space, but it was, considering the situation, appropriate, no?
Roll me a diplomacy.
Alright. With my missing teeth.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
okay.
It's not terrible. She was already friendly to you, so this is just to like keep her on good terms.
Right.
Yeah, she's startled, but she breathes and nods her head, saying that you found the murder?
Well, we found out, what one of their layers, and another body, unfortunately. Another child.
All right. Well, she lets out a deep sigh. She'd be more sad if she weren't also tired.
Hmm. Apparently, it's part of some ritual. My companions, there at the site. We were hoping that you could come out and assist us in discussing what to do with the body and how to find out who is doing this.
She says, "Oh gods, Leon, I didn't need to hear this right now, but I thank you nonetheless." She says that I can't go out during curfew, it's still dangerous.
Oui, it is dangerous, but...
I'll tell someone in the morning.
But you see, mademoiselle, if we do not act with expediency, the Dotari, they might happen upon the scene and get rid of anything that could be of assistance. Is there anyone that you trust in the Grovenov society who could assist us now? In case you are too valuable to potentially
She
be
says that
involved?
there are people I trust, but I can't contact them without going to them.
Do I know if my little silver raven can approach people that I don't know?
Maybe you can have her use it.
That's true.
Let's see. Well, it uses the animal messenger spell.
Right.
Let's see.
It says you goes to a spot you designate.
The animal goes to the designated location with your installation. Okay. So you would just go somewhere.
Okay, so it's not super accurate.
But I mean, if you told it to go somewhere and it happened to be like inside of a building, you would try to find a way inside of a building. And right now,
Yeah.
if it tried to do that, then it would probably make some noise, like trying to get in like a window or something.
Yeah. It just may not be the time to use it.
That's up to you.
Yeah. Well, let's see. I don't want to take too much more time with this. So I'll just implore her, if she can, please, consider it and try. Like, I have some potions in case she needs to get away quickly. That she can use.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like she's still friendly towards you and stuff right now, but uh, she doesn't want to go out during past curfew, and yeah, it doesn't seem like you can sway her to at the moment.
Okay, well then, I'll I'll thank her and apologize for disturbing her at this late hour, but I'll tell her uh, as specific as I can, the location of the objects of the ritual place, and
Yeah, if
then
you tell her the place, then she'll have someone go there that she trusts.
yeah, and I'll tell her that we'll be in contact with her soon, probably
Yeah.
the next day or the day after.
Okay. Yeah, and she says that okay, but don't come into my room anymore, please.
Oui, mademoiselle, unless it is an emergency. Au revoir. And he goes out the room.
Okay, yeah. She would probably say something even in an emergency, but you leave.
Right. I mean,
You
that
should
was
have
the intent.
thrown like a smoke stick down and then ran off.
Smoke bomb. I mean, smoke stick. Poof. It
Okay.
only works if you say it.
I'm guessing you go back to the others at the
Yeah.
Tooth Fairy Den.
Yeah.
All right, you guys rendezvous.
All right. I let them know what the plan is, or I let them know that I told her, and she's gonna send someone in tomorrow in the morning to check on it.
What?
Alright.
Oh, you're back. I'm falling asleep. I need to go to bed.
I think that would be a very good idea. The bed
I'm a
calls to
morning
us all.
person.
Well, your
'Cause
luck, my friend.
farmer.
It is morning.
This is like what time I'd be going to work IRL.
Oh, damn.
True. Okay, so we sleepily, Caleb sleepily heads back with the party. Assuming
Okay.
we go back to the
Come back to
coffee
the wasp's
place.
nest.
I want to
No,
sleep
I
in my
don't like
bed
leaving
upstairs.
body here unattended. Yes.
I do not like it either.
Yeah, but to be fair, the tooth fairies were hiding here and weren't discovered for quite some time.
Yes, but the
So,
fairies were probably preventing rodents from coming in.
Yeah, I mean, probably. That's fair.
We killed some rodents on the way here,
You did.
so
I mean, if
that's fine.
you want, we could stay here until the morning.
Caleb,
You could.
you want to sleep here?
I want my bed.
Then let us return to the long road's cafe.
All right. Yep. You guys go back to the wasp's nest since the
They'll take
coffee
care
house
of
is
it. We've
closed.
done enough.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you guys don't have any random encounter on the way. But
We don't? Or
more
we do?
surprise when you get back.
Ooh. All right.
Oh no, it sounds like
It's
I'm not
burnt
getting my sleep
down.
I'd want.
All of the rest of your teeth fall out. Turns out it was a
Oh,
dream
shit.
You
all
guys
along.
get
You
back,
actually do have rabies.
and as you go in past the cellar through the secret door, down into the other room.
Wait, what? I thought we were going upstairs to our beds.
Well, the coffee house is closed right now.
Oh.
We have beds in the coffee house? I
Yeah,
know we
and the
slept
upstairs
there
beds, yeah.
once, but I don't know if that's like our
Yeah, I thought we were able to stay there for the foreseeable.
I mean, I normally would
Underground.
stay at my own like apartment or whatever.
Alright,
But,
fine. We go to the wasp's nest. What do we find?
but yeah, we're going to the wasp nest in this case.
I was trying to avoid this fun and get some sleep.
Rexus approaches you, and he tells you that there's been a bad accident.
Mon
Does
Dieu.
it involve Faye in the Tiefling district?
I'm sure it's not
He
that.
says, no, worse.
Oh.
Oh no, does he stab us?
You take 18 damage.
No, he shows you over, and over by one of the whatchamacallit, the walls where like they had excavated deeper like into it, to make more space past just the temple portion. There's a large amount of rock that has further like fallen and collapsed.
Oh, that's
no.
fine.
And Kane is severely wounded, as well as one of the other Fushi sisters.
Mon Dieu.
Oh.
Again.
Kane is unconscious and in the negatives, but not dead.
Oh, jeez.
I'll rush over to do a heal check, and on the way over I ask, what happened at Rex's? Was it a sabotage?
He says he doesn't know that. Well, he doesn't know exactly how it happened, but what did happen is that before they could leave, as they were gathering their things and walking past the archway, it just collapsed. And it caught both Kane and one of the sisters in it, but thankfully he acted quickly and managed to push the other one away enough that it didn't get both of them, but he narrowly survived being crushed underneath the rubble.
Oh, this is most unfortunate. We should probably check the structural integrity of this place if it's collapsing.
You
We will,
could.
Capitan.
Uh,
I just
it
wanted to
looks
check the
sturdy
structural
enough.
integrity of his ribcage first.
Yes, that's a fine idea.
Okay, Leon,
Excellent.
you check him. You check him, and yeah, he's wounded, but not thankfully not mortally.
He needs a better Rex's mercy. If you could, and Freedom tend to him. I will go inspect and see what the problem was.
Okay. I'm assuming you and the others are also doing that, so if you guys want to check
Yes.
out the scene, then you may do that, and I'll take a roll.
Like a perception roll.
Ooh, nicely done.
No, give me a
There's a
knowledge
roll.
engineering.
Oh, no, no, I have it.
Go fish.
If it's DC 10 or less.
Oh. Sorry, no. You can give me a knowledge engineering, but you can also give me perception.
Okay.
I'll stick with the engineering roll.
Okay. 19, 14, 15, 23. Okay. Okay, so Leon, you look around the area of stones that had collapsed, and you find marks in the surrounding wall, and they're not like marks from like where stone has crumbled. It looks like something chiseled it. And then Freedom, you find the smoking gun. You find a hammer and chisel hidden nearby.
Sabotage?
Oui, mon capitaine.
Sabotage.
Who knows we're here that would
Messiah.
sabotage?
An excellent inquiry. Ooh, indeed. Oh, as I light a cigarette.
Yeah, I don't know.
Is the Fushi sensor, is the Fushi sister, is she conscious or still unconscious?
Yeah, she's conscious. She's addressing some wounds, but yeah.
I'll ask her, um, did you happen to see anybody milling about who should not be here?
Maggie shakes her head. And she speaks in Tengu. And of course, since only Leon can understand, Corva translates for everybody else. She says no. Seen no one, even have I.
Are you
Keen
down
my
here?
eyesight is.
She's Yoda.
When was the surely you haven't been down here the whole time. Is it possible you were gone?
Much time spent down here, but Not every hour.
I'm starting to think that maybe somebody here in the city does not want a revolution.
I wonder who that could be.
Is
I
it
think
you,
perhaps we need to.
Caleb?
Of course it's not me.
The slasher sabotaging our place because we're on to you?
What a brazen accusation.
I don't know. This guy, he weirds freedom out a little bit.
I think perhaps we need to establish some sort of guard here 24/7 at the wasp nests.
Can we trust that guard?
I believe that we can trust Kane and the Fushi sisters.
Why don't we interrogate all the people?
We must do believe that would be prudent. Rexus, how well do you know Miss Longroads, owner of the cafe?
I trust her with the secret. That's how much I know her.
Weird. She is part of the Bellflower network, so I don't understand what her motivation could be, even if she had any, to do this sort of crime.
Right. It also seems strange if somebody is an enemy of us, and they know that we're here, why haven't they just reported us?
Wait, why
Like,
just do this simple little act
this
of
seems
sabotage?
yeah, this seems like a lot of effort.
Matt, did this collapse uncover anything like from the walls? Like I'd like to inspect the
No.
area. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't
There's
uncover
no
anything
gold
else.
veins.
No hidden tunnel?
Yeah, right.
Secret
No hidden
tunnel?
Secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. All right. Yeah. Leon is just kind of at a loss. He's just thinking and puffing on his cigarette.
Indeed.
So let's think about all the
am-
people who know we're down here. The Fushi sisters, the coffee house owner. Who else in the coffee house knows
No one that we know about.
that we're aware of? Yeah.
But it could also have been related to the guy who was here before.
True.
Yeah, because there was a dead dude.
Yeah, there was
And
a
we
guy
never got the-
he was using this to help him to help get people out of
Smuggle.
Kintargo.
You think he was chiseling it and it just now collapsed?
No, but I mean, whoever did it might have had some relation to him, is what I'm saying, rather than some relation to us.
I don't understand what happened. Like, because Kane got hurt along with one of the Fuji sisters, but like, how was someone chiseling around them and them not know and notice
No.
it?
Exactly.
Well,
Yeah, that's a
Or
good
were
question.
they the ones digging
well, that's what I was indicating.
to like
is
expand the cave?
surely they left the place and somebody's sneaking in. I don't
Well,
know.
did
We need to
we
fill this place with more people.
Here, did they say what happened? Did Kane say what happened, or you said he's unconscious?
Yes, Kane is unconscious. He's in the negatives but stable.
What about the Fushi sister? Is she unconscious as well?
She's not unconscious. She has wounds, but not enough that it knocked her out. She
Okay, can
basically
we
made
talk
her
to
reflex
her?
save. Yeah.
We tried to.
I want to find out what, like, did they not see anything? Like, it just collapsed, and then all of a sudden we see this chisel thing here?
Well, if you ask her that, yeah, she speaks in Tengu, and then Korva translates for her, and she says that yeah, like we didn't see anything.
Did you perhaps
It could have been
hear
in one of those
anything?
invisible fae creatures.
Or that ghost.
Well, the ones that you said you sensed in the burnt out mill.
Perhaps.
Oh, that's true.
Maggie, did you perhaps hear anything before the collapse?
All right, I return.
Maggie says that Corva translates. No, she didn't hear anything. Kane might have, which maybe that's why he acted so quickly.
Well then, should we use a potion on him? Wake him up, see if he can shed some light on this mystery?
Yeah, so that's what I was
Do you
wondering.
think
Is
maybe
like,
Kane was doing it?
so is this event like it hurt Kane because Kane's not here to actually play, or can we? Is like giving him a cure potion so he can talk to us, like ruining the reason why he's not here.
Well, it would be nice if he was
Like
here
that's
and
the only lead.
I could give him some information, and then he could tell it to you. If you want to wake him up right now, you can. But you don't
That just
have
seems like
to.
our only lead
You
right
can
now.
Let
wait
him
for him if you
rest.
want. Yeah, you can let him rest.
And address it later, maybe.
I'm personally, yeah, I agree. I'm okay with just letting him rest and pursuing like a couple of other mysteries that are going on, such as like exploring the places that are burned
Yeah,
down
except
or just
the
recuperating.
place we sleep is slowly collapsing around us.
Well, you can sleep outside.
Maybe we should set up some noise traps if something invisible might trigger them if it tries to get in
Do you have an
here.
alarm spell?
Yeah.
No, but I have an iron pot and some rope.
You know how to make traps?
No, but I know how to tie a rope to an iron pot and then tie the other end of the rope to something and make a line that someone might
Oh, a
trip
trap
on.
finder will roll like a 5 and find that easy.
Maybe not in the dark.
I think perhaps maybe we should set up some sort of 24/7 watch. Maybe one of the Fushi sisters are here constantly holding the fort down, so to speak. Do we
Yeah.
figure out some sort of plan of how to leave the place unattended but still protected?
I think a watch makes sense. But I want some sleep now. It's like 3 in the morning or something.
I will stay here and keep some company and perhaps inspect the area a little bit more.
Wake me up if anything else
Okay.
important happens. Otherwise,
Of
I'll
course.
be up when the sun's up. Because that's when farmers get up.
Yep, very early.
So I'm not going to have a ton of
Then-
sleep, but...
I'm going to rest you guys unless there's anything else you do.
Nope,
That
I
sounds
wish-
No,
good.
I can't think of anything.
I'll help the wounded to
Alright,
like
you guys are
a
rested.
bed or a better if he's not in a bed already.
Yay,
Oh, okay,
damage
yeah,
is
you can-
gone.
You can hospitalier some things. In fact, if you wanted to forego your night sleep, you could help Kane double his rest,
I need my charisma back.
or help the others. Yeah,
I'm fine.
get more ability points
Kane
back.
needs help, but...
Yeah.
Leon could use help, I think, but...
I'm alright, but appreciate you thinking about it. So does the damage from wounds, does that heal automatically with
It
the
automatically
overnight rest?
did it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you
You
also
should've had
heal
one
one
damage heal.
ability damage
It
from each of
automatically
your
does
scores.
that as well.
Cool.
Yep.
Yep. Looks
Yep,
like it.
mine went away.
Still got a little bit
My
of damage,
tooth did
but
not come back,
nothing
though.
too bad.
Or did it? Maybe it did. Maybe it's magic. Were they teeth
No, the
really
tooth does
pulled?
not grow back. Yes, they were really pulled.
Ah.
Hey, maybe if you shove them back in your gums and drink a health potion, it might reseal.
I just figured a way to
and-
I already
smile
tried
without
that.
showing my teeth.
Starting to get redneck jamboree up in here.
Well, now it's time for the
Well,
party
if
goes
they're-
to the dentist.
I think if they're, I didn't say anything about it at the time because I rolled too low on my knowledge check. But I think if I remember right from when I fought these before, you can reattach the tooth. Like there's like a window.
Yeah, there's a 10-minute window to do it, which is past.
Oh.
Oh, I mean,
10
did
minutes and any
anyone
magical
know
healing.
that, or was that we didn't know that was
We
the
didn't know
problem?
that.
Yeah,
I was the only one
nobody
that
had
rolled the knowledge
nature.
planes, and I rolled. I mean, I don't know the DC. I rolled a 10, so I don't know if the DC might have been 11, or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't
know what
have
the DC
knowledge plane,
was.
so I can't roll that.
It's possible the 10 might have been high enough, but Matt didn't say it was, so I assume it must be like 11 or something. I don't remember. Like it's based on their CR, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably if it was 10 plus CR, then yeah, I probably missed it. Because they're not very high CR,
Okay,
especially I mean if
well.
they're making us fight 8, they're
No,
probably
yeah,
like
they're
CR,
pretty
like
easy.
they're probably a fractional CR.
Well,
so
like
I
each
probably
one
just
of your
needed to hit an
attacks can
11.
basically drop one.
Yeah, I probably needed to hit an 11, and I rolled a 1. So if I rolled a 2, I would have made it. But oh well.
Oh well, we're just a little toothless. It's fine.
I mean, yeah, you can get new teeth. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have this one worth 250 gold that can help everybody.
This is one of those early encounters that helps shape your character. It leaves a lasting impression.
I'm gonna put my teeth in a little sack, and I'm gonna
Sure.
tell everybody, I'll just give them out as souvenirs to my fans later.
Yeah.
That's very
Those are some
strange.
sparkly white teeth you had.
Oh yeah, I got pearly whites.
Yeah, they're beautiful. What do you guys do in the morning?
Make breakfast.
I probably
Check the
sleep in.
wounded.
You do. Kane is looking better now after some sleep, some rest. He's just, he's still wounded, but now he's just kind of recovering.
Okay. I'll feed him breakfast.
Oh, okay. I'm sure he'll appreciate that. Rexus tells you guys that he's had enough time now to actually decipher some of the documents.
Well, that's good at least.
He does say that it is a small amount, and the rest of it will indeed take some time. But I'll tell you what I've deciphered.
Oh, I need to prepare spells for the day too.
Yep, so do I. Oh, I'm done. Let me prepare my spells for the day. Let's see. Scythe. 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 Okay. Reaper. Yeah. You get the idea. I'm not very smart, so if I want to spell something, I have to prepare my spells. Oh, I cracked myself up. I mean, I got 8 int. I'm smarter than like a troll, I think.
I think you're a lot smarter than a troll.
Thought trolls were like 7, but I'm not sure.
Well, let's have you play chess with one and determine this.
No,
What's
trolls are
chess?
6.
Okay. What is chess? Is it like chess day or leg day.
That's right.
All right. One thing I want to do as well, though, is go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, Rexus tells you that the information he found it's nothing special, but it does confirm that the Silver Ravens were indeed their mission was to protect the city of Cantargo from oppression. That they were established in 4606 AR in the wake of the chaos that swept over Cheliax after Eridan's death. And that all these documents
like
must
after Lords or
pertain.
something.
I don't know what the abbreviation is, but something like that. So yes, he does say that these documents are indeed about the Silver Raven. So there's got to be more in here that'll help us. He just needs time to decipher it. And if anyone else has whatchamacallit, has the time and the skill to help him, that he'll take it, which basically means linguistics checks.
Alrighty.
It's gonna be a hard pass. If you need some strength checks, though, let me know.
Of course.
Leon says, I can offer you my assistance here. Just to, if we are going to be staying at the wasp nest.
I'm even a bad farmer. God damn it.
Oh, no.
3-1.
Oh, one.
Oh, your mind's just on other things.
I've forgotten
Sorry
how to be a
about your
farmer.
flowers. Sorry about your flowers.
He
I was thinking
lost
about
the
other
farmer's
shit.
tooth.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's like Samson and his hair, but it's the farmer and his tooth.
All you gotta do is convince someone that those teeth are magic beans.
Alright, so what were you guys doing, Pluto?
I was thinking I might want to go check in with the tieflings again. Now, like it's like during the day.
You can do that. Does everybody go with you?
I'm gonna do that. I'll let you guys know that I'm doing it.
Okay.
Go make sure that they found that shack.
Come by the place.
So I'm gonna head first.
You come
I'm
by the
gonna
wasp
see.
nest? Okay.
Oh, well, I
Yeah.
slept over at the wasp nest.
Oh, did you? Okay, you didn't go back. Okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to go
Then
back out
yeah,
after
I
curfew.
will.
Not on
I
my own.
will join you. I'm sleepy, but at least not too bad.
Okay, so first I'm gonna do is I want to go to the site of that little shack there and make sure that they found that place.
Okay.
So we'll go there first.
You go there. And there's nobody immediately there, but within a short amount of time, no more than an hour or so,
Okay.
there are. Oh yeah, did you want to do something?
If they're not there when I first get there, I'm gonna go in and investigate the place again because you said there was stuff in Aklo, right?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and read it.
Okay.
Ooh, comprehend languages.
That is a good spell for gathering information.
I'm hoping it gives you something useful. It might not, but it's all I have to work with right now.
Yeah.
It'll identify her at least. Somehow, maybe.
Well, it might give me some insight in who was doing the ritual too, maybe,
Mm-hmm.
or what their motives were. Because there's just like stuff written in Aklo all over the place here, right?
Yeah, on
That's
the
like,
bonds, the sinuous bonds that I took, at most from what I
yeah,
could interpret from them is that, it was some sort of ritual, basically sacrificing the child to the tooth fairies. But your comprehend languages spell will probably reveal a lot more specific
yeah. Maybe
info.
I'll know like a specific eldest or something that is tied to these tooth fairies. I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe it's just an ornery dentist.
Maybe.
This is a divination spell, right?
This is a divination spell. Yes.
Roll me a spellcraft.
Spellcraft. Okay. It's a decent roll. Slightly above average.
It is. So it's not quite a detect spell, but it does gather information like almost like a detect spell. And you realize that the Aklo writing is disguised.
It's disguised.
Yeah. Because what you're actually reading is infernal.
Ooh. Okay. Well, I actually speak that normally, but okay. So is this kind of like it uses Aklo script or something, but it's actually so kind of try to picture this like it's actually like because maybe they have different alphabets or something like that, so it's using like an Aklo alphabet maybe, but it's actually infernal or something. Can I still read it then?
Yeah, I'm actually typing.
Oh, okay, you're typing something. Okay, fair enough. I actually did not take tireless logic. I took trustworthy,
Alright,
which
that's what it says.
lets me make diplomacy a class skill. Mephistopheles. That is a fairly famous devil that I've probably heard of. He was the big bad in Hordes of the Underdark. Old Neverwinter Nights campaign.
If you say so.
Yeah, so Caleb's with me, right?
Yeah.
I think we all went, didn't we?
So,
But yes.
oh, I didn't know if everybody else went too. But
I'm
I
still with
tell
Rex.
whoever's. Okay, yeah, so that's what I thought. I didn't think everybody came.
Okay.
So I say to at least Caleb, who's with me, that this is like really troubling uh discovery here. That I don't think this is actually Aklo. It's infernal, and it seems like this might have actually been an infernal ritual.
Um,
I don't know how the
that should
tooth
be in
fairies are
your area of
connected though.
expertise then, right? You know that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I don't know exactly what's going on here though, because I mean the results that we see were that there were tooth fairies here, which are definitely not infernal creatures.
Do you think
But
it's the government trying to make it look like it's not them, but it's actually them doing it?
I don't know. It seems
Because they're pretty
really
evil.
Yeah, but it seems really strange for him to do something so underhanded. Why would they need to go through such lengths to hide it?
I don't know. So they don't get caught.
But yeah, then I'll wait for the tieflings to show up so I can.
Okay. Eventually, Zia
Cloven Hoof
and
Society.
some other tieflings, yeah, do
Yeah.
arrive.
And I'll warn them before they go. Like, it's very disturbing in there. And I'll also tell Zia like what I discovered. Like I'll mention that there's like what kind of looks like aglow, but if you study it more carefully or have a familiarity with both aglow and infernal, you probably can tell what the text in there actually is saying. And it seems to be connected to the archdevil Mephistopheles.
Still pretty, whatchamacallit, still pretty shocking news.
Yeah.
She's not quite sure what to do with the information except that they need to give the child's body some kind of
Yes,
burial.
that should be the first thing that should be your first priority right now for sure. But I figured I'd let you know what I found. If you hear anything about maybe whispers of people worshiping Mephistopheles or something, it might be connected.
She nods.
And then yeah, I'll
But
probably.
as long as you guys are sure that the murderers have been at least stopped for now.
Yeah, I mean, for the moment, I tell her that like whatever, like these creatures that were killing people here weren't the one. Like they didn't get here on their own. Something let them in, and whoever, like even though we dealt with them for now, whatever brought them here in the first place is still out there, or whoever is the more likely situation.
They'll do
But
what they
for
can
now,
to make sure that, yeah, no more murders happen.
yeah, for now it should be safer, but I don't know how long it'll stay that way.
They all expressly thank you guys that are present, and all of
Mhm.
your comrades that helped.
Oh, sure.
Yeah, I tell her I'm happy to have helped as much as we could. I just wish we could have done more. I wish we knew what was actually responsible for this.
We can't divine, can we?
Not yet.
Yeah, second level, maybe not.
I mean, I just used some divination magic, but yeah, not the
Yeah.
True.
Yeah,
not the
what we
high level
want.
ones that yeah.
Hey, it was really good though.
Do we have augury?
Like, if we didn't know that it was infernal, like, we got so much information from that.
I don't even think augury's on my spell list.
Yeah.
Maybe it is. I think it is actually.
You're a wizard, Pluto. You have the best spells.
I mean, there's
Zia
some.
says that you've already done a lot for us, putting a stop to the murders for now. Hopefully, this will stop them completely. but I know that there are going to be others that still need help. I'll tell them about you, but is there any way we can get into contact with you if we need you?
Our location. Where was that? the
Well,
museum?
yes. The museum was where we told the other guys to leave to send us a message, but I don't know if we want to have like the same place or
20
not
people all going to the
for these
same
guys.
spot. Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
You here to leave a note for them too, eh? Oh, okay, well.
It's a
Just like a
networking
pile
opportunity.
Of notes, yeah.
P.O. box.
Yeah.
I could just tell her that like I could just tell her to leave a note at my like at my office and just disguise it as as like a business inquiry. And just say it's about the matter of the property dispute on I'll name like a street that's in like within this neighborhood. Say like the property dispute on that street. I don't know what is it? What is a street name?
Yeah, it's something on here.
Right. I'm trying to think of like what a street name might be here.
If you want to name one, go for it.
I'm drawing a blank.
Come on, boys.
Pine Street.
Flex those pun muscles.
Pine Street, sure. Pine
Street. Crate Street.
Oh God.
Just say that. Yeah, just leave a message saying a business inquiry at my office, saying it's a property dispute on Pine Street, and I'll know what that means, and I'll.
Well, no, it means Crate Street.
I'll get in contact with you then.
All right. Then that's what I'll tell the others who are in need.
All right. Yep, that works. I'll come to you if that happens. So they'll have to let you know as well, probably if someone else tries to contact me through that method, or they'll have to have something in there that directs me to them. Like I guess if they sign it. But yeah. So somebody, I guess that's a good point. So if somebody leaves me a message saying it's about the property dispute on Pine Street, then we'll know. We'll go to whoever they tell me to go see. I guess like whoever left the inquiry.
All right.
And I give her my
forged some
business
contacts here with the tieflings, and it sounds like at least Zia is the first among new supporters here for you.
Yeah.
Cool.
All right, and then I'll if they need any other help while I'm there, I'll offer. But yeah, I think we're good on that.
Okay. That's another mission done.
Yay!
Mission
kind
complete.
of. There's still like a there's still like a loose end.
There's still a follow up, but I'm sure.
Well, there might be some loose ends because you got information.
Mm-hmm.
Who knows? Some of these loose ends might be things that you guys will find even further down in the AP.
Right, it could be
In
something
book
just
6.
foreshadowing like maybe the Mephistopheles thing comes in later.
But if you guys are diligent and have the resources, you could find information quicker.
Yeah. All right, that's kind of like a pretty big thing. Like we know some sort of cultist of Mephistopheles, probably. Mephistopheles like isn't like he's like he's pretty major. Like, he's not as big as, obviously,
Oh,
not
yeah.
as big as.
He's not the Prince of Hell, but he's one of the 8 archdevils.
Right, like he's like the one that's the second layer, I think, like Cania. This is just going off of. I'm assuming that's the same in Pathfinder. That's actually technically stuff I know from 3.5, but actually 3.0 technically if it's Neverwinter Nights, but 3.5 was the same. In like Forgotten Realms, but so I don't know if it might be a little. I'm sure there's some differences, but
Yeah. Yeah, no, you're right. It's a kind of.
yeah. I mean, like I said, Amon probably is like familiar because
Somewhat
he
familiar,
used to be a
yeah.
devil binder. Yeah.
You might be. Let's see. Roll a knowledge planes.
Oh God.
We'll give you a bonus on this one. Alright, that's pretty good.
Oh, you rolled pretty well.
Yeah, I'll say you know a little bit about Mephistopheles.
Yeah, I mean, it wasn't who I worshipped, but we were more Asmodeans, but which is what
Yep,
most
you
people in
know
Cheliax
his
are.
infernal. You know his infernal realm of Kaina, and you also know that Mephistopheles is an artist of flattery and guile. He is a master of the infernal contract.
Hmm. Is he like an enemy of Asmodeus, or?
Nope. In
Okay.
fact, he is one of his most loyal of servants.
Okay.
Almost too loyal, like to a fault. There are
Yeah.
rumors that Mephistopheles was actually created by Asmodeus.
Okay. That's what's just so it's not. It's probably not considered heretical within Cheliax to like be a follower of Mephistopheles then, but
Right.
okay. The only other thing I wanted to do is I just wanted to check to make sure we didn't get any messages left at the museum by the escaped
Hey, you checked
prison
the
gang.
museum?
Yeah, good idea.
You do find some messages. You do find some messages.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll bring those back to the crow's nest so we can all look at these.
Crow's nest or
You
wasp
find
nest?
Wasp
yeah, the
nest.
wasp's nest.
How many different
Crow's
nests do we
nest.
have?
Hornet's
I mean, you guys
nest.
could
We're
rename
going-
it to the crow's nest.
We're going to play Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, I was gonna say that'd be like it'd be kind of ironic because it's underground instead of being at the top of a boat.
Yeah, yeah.
We need a
But yeah,
pirate
I'll bring-
ship. Yeah, we know now.
We're playing. We're gonna go pull up, get out the Skull and Shackles AP rules for boats. We're going on we're gonna start sailing the seven seas.
Yep, we're going
Right.
in on a sea adventure.
Yeah, except the
There'll be
seas we're gonna
murders
be traveling
every
are actually
day.
the 7 planes of hell.
Oh God. I mean that's what being a pirate's about, right? So.
Hey, maybe we can combine them and just go sailing in the maelstrom, fighting devils and whatnot.
Yeah. All right. So what do these messages say?
So there's like a list of, well, not quite a list. You can basically compile a list of names from people saying that they support your freeing of the prisoners in the salt works. Some of them might even be from the recently incarcerated, now freed.
Mm-hmm.
And some of them are actually the
Death
names
threats.
of people that Freedom and Freedom and Leon had met at the protest. The people who the guys who met Freedom saying that like that Kintargo needs a face that inspires revolution and all the beautiful things and not the ugly grimaces that the Asmodeans give us, and they pledge their support to Freedom and you guys, and the other groups that Leon talked down say that we should be fighting for something better and more unified, and they write their Viva la Resistance.
All right. I give out you guys' fan mail.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Here, I'll sign my tooth. Oh.
Yeah. Mail it
So yeah,
back to them.
you have names of your supporters who are unnamed right now out of character, but these are opportunities for you guys to start role playing, doing things with your supporters possibly giving them identities, turning them into teams so that they can more directly help you and stuff like that.
Okay, we definitely
Okay.
need a team of clerics and paladins because we'll need healing with this party. We need like a team that can cast restoration and all that kind of stuff.
I wouldn't mind
Your job is to
getting
sit in
the
some
wasp nest and
clerics
cast
of
restoration for
Arshea
us.
and spreading the word.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm sure we could find some of Arshea,
There-
of Milani, of Sarenrae.
Yeah,
There's
we've heard
one
rumors.
there's one message or one fan mail for Caleb that claims he almost got a haircut from him. In the midst of the chaos, he swears that he felt that scythe on the back of his neck. But it's more like
okay.
not like threatening, it's more like oh man, did you see it? Like I almost got hit by him.
Oh, that was so cool! I almost got my head chopped off.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Woo, extremism.
The guy that's. We found
Caleb
someone who's
He's
He's like,
almost
no
as
one's gonna
crazy
mess
as
with the
Caleb.
resistance with that guy swinging a scythe around.
Yeah,
Oh,
we
God.
found someone almost as crazy as Caleb.
Okay, that's my backup character.
That guy.
This guy, his name
The
is, he
guy-
signed it Daring Dan.
Daring Dan.
That's his name?
Yeah, that's what he signed it as.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Leon looks pretty happy and says, "Do you see? The sparks of our efforts have fanned the flame."
I can't believe I have fans already. Oof.
Believe
Yeah.
me, monsieur, you are famous. I think that perhaps we should build on this momentum. Well, actually, since I was helping with Rexus, with the decoding and stuff, should I roll a linguistics check, or has it not
You may
let
roll a
time
linguistics
pass?
check. This will be for a long. This will be for several days worth, but you can roll it. Or I could wait actually until. Oh, I'm actually gonna wait until the next time that this passes around. It'll be at the end of the week.
Sure. Am
Roughly
I
every 5
limited
days.
in what I? All right. Am I limited in what I can spend my free time on since I'm helping Rexus with this?
Well, you do have a lot of free time.
Okay.
You guys can take days where you just do other things like reach out to supporters, help train teams, or give them directions and stuff like that.
Yeah, I definitely need to reach out to Daring Dan and figure out what
Oh, and
his
since it is
story
the new week,
and
the
all
Fushi
that.
sisters are trained and they are at rank 2 of outlaw.
Excellent. Did Amon and or Caleb happen to sell that gold tooth while they were out?
Not that I heard.
Alright, then I guess I still
no.
got it on my person.
You don't want it in your own mouth.
Nah,
Or
it
do
is
you?
not it's not a good fit.
Yeah, I don't know if it's
Maybe
size
one
for a
day.
gnome.
I'll get a I don't know, maybe not gold tooth, maybe a silver tooth or something like that.
I hardly chew my food anyways. I subsist entirely on the coffee and cigarettes.
Oh yeah, cigarettes are gonna ruin your fake teeth.
Uh,
Hey, I can smoke through the hole.
That's
I
true.
remember back when I worked over the summer. I worked like quite a long time ago now. Actually, I worked on railroad, and we had a foreman who drank only coffee basically, and it'd be like 100 degrees, and one of my coworkers is like begging him. He's like, "Please drink some water." I'm begging you. It's like the funniest thing.
But water is coffee. It's like 99%
It is,
water.
yeah, coffee.
Yeah, I know.
It kind of dehydrates you, though, right?
It does. It has a
you
little
can't-
bit because of the
Because
caffeine. Because
it-
caffeine's a diuretic.
Technically, coffee
Yeah,
is just
it's a
bean
diuretic,
soup.
so
Bean soup.
Yeah, but I don't think it has enough caffeine to be like completely a diuretic, like so that it actually dehydrates you.
True.
I think it's net. It's still like, it's better than
Still
not drinking
net.
anything at all.
liquid.
But yeah, it isn't. It's not going to hydrate you as well as just
water.
drinking water because your kidney is going to use some of that water, like converting the caffeine, basically. Anyway, yeah.
Right.
That's what that reminded me of, though. Just like always drinking water, and my other coworker like begging him to drink water instead of coffee because it's like 100 plus degrees
Oh
out in
yeah, I
Idaho.
wouldn't drink.
He's
yeah,
drinking like hot coffee. It's probably still hot. Like,
All right,
drink it
so
like after an hour and it's still hot.
I figured that we'd wrap up in a little bit since we don't have Grim and we're almost kind of like at the time. Is there anything that you guys want to do or start setting up?
Daring Dan,
for next
we got to
week?
get him on a team.
There's a good handful
We
of
need to get a team
experience
going.
that you want to go visit Daring Dan. Okay, you'll get into
I don't know if
contact with
Daring Dan should be
How
on the
about we
cleric,
let a
among
couple
other
of
things.
days pass in game, and yeah, we'll all do like
So
That's fine.
things.
yeah, like I said, time pass is
You
fine
could even gather information too on any
Yep.
other rumors or things going around Cantargo.
too. Yeah, or I could just do my normal day job and try to earn some money. But
Yeah, you could do that.
I might do that a little bit, but also I do want to. I might actually want to like. I don't know. I'm like wondering if I want to ask about like if there's like a cult of Mephistopheles or something. But I'm a little worried that by asking I draw attention to myself. So
Tension, that is
like
part of the worry, yeah.
that is part of the worry. So
But you
I
know
don't
what?
know if I actually want
If
to
you
do that. But that's something
have-
I'm gonna be thinking about, at least. I might be doing
You-
that next time.
You could try to gather
Ask us-
information through your rebellion.
That's true. I could have someone. I could try to get someone to do it like for me on my behalf.
Yeah. You only
But
have
I mean-
limited resources right now, but you could try.
Yeah. The thing there is that puts whoever's like asking on my behalf at risk, but yeah. But I mean, I could put someone who's not like the part of the thing is I already been arrested before, right? So
Yeah.
have someone that hasn't
You
been
have
arrested.
priors.
Yeah. Also, if I'm asking to that, I don't want anybody to be like, "Hey, wait a minute, this guy asking about devils used to like." I don't want someone to. If I do uncover like a
Recognize,
cultist in there,
yeah.
I don't want them to recognize me from my previous, previous time in the capital, even though that was like 6 years ago or some shit. I don't remember exactly what the exact time frame was for that, but it's several years. It
Mhm.
was when Abigail ascended the throne, basically. But yeah. So that's something I'm going to think about probably for next session. But
All right,
I think
sounds
that's
good.
probably the way to go. Is probably have someone else ask about it, which is kind of a shame because I'm actually good at gathering information. But yeah, well.
Freedom will spend a couple of days trying to find clergy that's our fans and stuff, find out what kind of clergy we have.
Well, there's supposed to be a undercover kind of worshippers of Milani, right?
Yeah, so maybe I'll try
Oh
to
yeah,
the
there's a
Rose of
cult of
Cantargo.
Milani.
somehow
Yeah,
locate
so that
that.
actually is something. Yeah, we want to. So if Freedom wants to find the cult of Milani, then that's something we could do
I
too.
can do diplomacy and ask around and try to. And then also
Yeah.
any followers of Arshea, and then like any of my fans, I'll talk to them about Arshea and get the word started.
Yeah, you can inspire them.
Yeah, he's not pushy, so he's not like, come to this side, it's more like, oh, Arshea is so beautiful, and look at me, I'm so beautiful, just,
Mhm.
don't you want to be beautiful?
Well, there might be some people who yeah, like are more than happy to listen to you, or maybe even take up like worship of Arshia, because a lot of the things that are in Arshia's portfolio were also shared by Shaylin.
Yeah.
And Shaylinites are having it really rough right now in the city.
Well, Arshea will show you the way.
It's like a sister goddess, basically. But yeah, all right, you guys will do that, and I'll keep that in mind for next week, and maybe Kane will tell you guys some things.
He's like, I was sleepwalking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's the thing too, because so that would be one of the things we want to hear if he knows any other clues from what he saw there. Because that is one of the big mysteries that we do need to figure out too, is who sabotaged, or if that's what happened.
Yep. All right. Yeah, you guys get 2,400 XP. Split among all 5 of you is almost 500. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not
Alright.
level 3 yet?
About a third of the. No, we're like
Not
about a
yet.
third of the way there.
Do some more
I
missions.
want level 2 to go
get
as
some
fast
more
as possible.
followers. You guys will hit level 3 shortly.
Are we able to
Yeah,
have
we'll
that gold
get there.
tooth sold and divided among us?
Yeah. Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, just so that we have a little gold to play with in the downtime. I think that's like 50 gold for each person.
Yeah, there you go.
Huzzah. Now I can craft some potions.
Yeah, there you go.
I guess
So
that
how
isn't on.
many days are we saying is gonna pass while we have this sort of downtime?
Well, you
I don't
guys
know
might
if
go
we-
to the end of the week, like to Friday
Yeah,
or
I don't know if
something.
we've actually just fully determined. I think we're gonna wait till next session, but to
Yeah.
decide
Okay, I'm alright
when
with
everybody's
that.
here. But at least probably a couple days, I'm imagining.
Yep.
Yep, sounds good.
One of the good things is that you've at least halted the murders going on with the tieflings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I enjoyed
That's probably
that.
one of the more pressing missions.
Yeah, it was a fun session.
Yeah.
But
We
you've still
did
got
a lot of progress. It was building up.
You
for
still
all
got the
that.
Thread of the Red Jills, investigating the ruined, burned places, and then there are some other missions that you guys aren't aware of yet.
There's the
Yeah.
missing opera singer, missing mayor, the hidden cult, and the thread of red Jills that I have, yeah.
Alright, that's good. We'll end it here for this week. So thanks.
Yeah, thank you. It's good session.
Yeah.
Alright. So we'll see whether or not we're playing tomorrow. Yeah.
I guess so.
Civ 6.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, get Max on board.
I wanna play Civ so much.
Okay. Well, did you learn something?
I've been
and you're
practicing.
like
I just feel overall I have a much better grasp of the game.
Okay.
Like,
so that
I
means
don't know,
I
just
need
like
to actually
how
play
barbarians
hard.
work.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you need to
I'm
immediately
gonna
crush him. Like, find him
I'm not
wherever he
gonna-
is, invade his
Yeah,
civ,
that's-
and then just
that's a
destroy
good
him.
plan.
See, I'm
actually.
a slow builder, and he always warmongs, you know. So like, yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I usually have a war or two in a game. I don't think that's crazy. It's not like I'm going for a domination victory. It's just, wars can get you advantages.
Oh yeah.
So
if you
why
slow
not?
them down, it puts you higher up. Unless you're not doing well.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean,
Okay,
some
so
of the
hopefully
main
I'll see you
stuff.
guys tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be around.
Oh yeah, I know
I'll
you'll
be around in the afternoon, but
Okay.
I'm gonna close
not
Fantasy
in the morning,
Grounds.
unfortunately.
Well, see if Max wants to
Yeah.
play Civ. I guess tomorrow maybe. I'll check with 100
Yeah, I mean, well, Pluto's
games.
the only one gone. If Derek's
I haven't
there
started
and,
Civ in a
Star
long
Fox is there,
time.
we should be able to still have
Well, we're
session,
playing
right?
with the expansion now, so if you want, you would need to.
Oh, bro.
I mean, it makes the game so much better. Like
It's-
before, they didn't really
it's
like the
pretty
game, and now
significant,
they
yeah.
really like it. So
No, it's actually like huge for like features and
Also, as
making
far
it
as
fun.
Pathfinder
Yeah.
goes, just me, you, and Star Fox. Like I could play with us, but Secret would have to run for 3 people down 2
a cleric
if
and
Derek
a
doesn't
paladin.
show up.
Like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I just don't. At this point in the game, I don't want the players to miss the content. You know, if we have 2 people gone.
Honestly, I don't
mean,
really want
we don't know.
Pluto
Maybe
to
Derek can be
miss
there.
what you guys are going to experience in this particular dungeon, because it's,
Oh yeah.
I don't know, I think
Oh,
it's
okay.
something
I mean, that's
Matt
fine.
and Pluto would, like, appreciate that Paizo, like, attempted. But,
Oh,
yeah.
More swarms, right? Because
Oh,
that's
yeah!
what showed up. Is more swarms.
More swarms.
well, there's
mean,
going to be a swarm that we have to fight to begin a
Yes,
session.
you guys are fighting a
because
swarm,
we
yeah.
triggered it, but yeah.
If you want to
And
just
by-
say we're not playing tomorrow, then let's just say that. You know, rather than like let's give people notice so they're not like showing up when we're pretty sure we're not going to play.
But, I don't know, are we? I mean, Derek might be there.
You're the GM. I'm asking you.
I just know that Pluto would enjoy it. But I don't know how you guys feel.
I'm completely fine either
I'm
way.
fine either way.
It's your call, I think.
We've been doing pretty good on making like most sessions week to week.
That's true.
That's true. If this is the first one I've missed, I know, for several months at least.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright, well then let's call it
Last
off
one I missed
and
was
I'll
like my
put
brother's
a
wedding, I think.
post up.
Yeah, you missed one for
Yeah, maybe Derek will see
your
it.
brother's wedding.
That was back in June, so yeah, a couple months ago.
Oh, what the heck? Discord, why are you not open? Oh shit.
Oh, also,
admin.
I've been streaming. Oh, sorry, Drew. What was that?
Oh, I was just gonna ask Secret if she's still uploading the Hell's Rebels sessions.
Yeah, they're on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, if you
Okay,
go, I think if you go into Discord, there's the Pathfinder VODs like channel on the
Oh yeah, I made
on the
playlists
Guildiverse
once.
Guild, and there'll be I think there's a link to them in there.
Yeah, I see sessions.
If you want, you could show it to
0,
Grim.
1, 2.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know when.
Tell him
the
I
session's
almost
gonna
killed
get
his character.
uploaded.
Was that 18 the
But
damage?
I did it
that
for
you
the sake
took?
of story. Yeah, it was the damage.
Okay, I figured.
It was 4d6 damage from falling rocks. It was potentially lethal.
Rocks fall. You.
What time do you
almost
guys want to
die.
play Civ tomorrow? If you want to do that.
Whenever Pluto's around. So I think he said maybe 2, 3, 4 hours after normal D&D time. But I mean, we can
Well, I'll
play
probably-
before then too.
I might be
don't know.
back. That's what I was saying. I theoretically I might have been back if you guys had ran it. I might have been back for like the last hour or two of it, but
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So 2, 3, 4 hours after. And when
Oh,
we
also-
start.
Okay.
gotcha.
If you guys have any interests, I've been streaming on Discord one of the greatest sim-like games to ever like exist, which
Oh.
is Majesty.
Okay, yeah. I saw that earlier.
So if you guys
were
feel
playing
really
that.
bored and want to watch it, then yeah, come on down. You can watch all my heroes be idiots as I try to get them to go towards bounties and protect my kingdom.
Yeah.
Well, everyone.
You'll
I
never
wish you all
get
a
it.
good night.
Hey.
Yeah,
and,
yeah, take care, Drew.